Welcome to session number 26 of March of the Confederates. It has been a little while since we've been able to get back together, but we've got the full team here. Just a quick
Band
recap.
back together.
Got the band back together. Um, when we last left the party, they find themselves, and they had just gotten down there and started to explore. They encountered a figure um, that they had a brief interaction with, and there was actually a bit of a lore roll involved. And Eve, if I'm not mistaken, um, it was Anna who had a little bit of lore to share on that. Just a hint. And there was a brief exchange with the figure, and the figure seems to have disappeared, and that's where we find ourselves. So I will turn it over to the party, but real quick, before we get going too far, if you look at the bottom of your chat tray, you will see, thanks to Mike's suggestion, a set of tools for you to play with, and those are dice that you can roll now without having to do /r space blah blah blah. You can now do that down there. And
Nice.
so that those one-off rolls that I have you do that aren't key to your character, you can do a little bit quicker there. Now, if you click and hold a spot on the map, it will ping and let other players. And it's color-coded to your icon color on next to your character list on the left. So you can point things out or say where you're looking or whatever. Move an icon or ask, hey, what's this in this corner? And you can point to the corner that way with that. And then Mike was just showing we can now turn on and off torch lights and light spells and things like that without having to edit the token directly, which saves us a little bit of time. Hopefully we'll figure out how we can set it so players can do it. Mike, in your game, were you able to get players to do it, or because your game master?
I had, and then I added something else and it broke, and I haven't figured out what I did.
So the game master can still do it, though, so that is helpful.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So any questions on our recap, where we are, because I know it's been a little while.
What was the lore roll from for the
It
figure?
was about an ancient dwarven leader from apparently a good long time ago, like several hundred years.
Okay.
So the spirit had asked you, did Horsot send you? The name triggered a
Right.
lore roll
Mm-hmm.
as to what Horsot is.
And we figured we were able
Anna remembered that Horsot is one of two brothers that were dwarven miners from some time ago.
Okay. All right. And which way did the figure come from?
It came from over here.
Ah, okay. Like that. All right. And that's where we
We
left off.
got ghosts.
Zoink,
And-
Scooby.
And I was going to say, we do have a dog in the party.
Don't forget that's my dog.
I know.
So
I know,
you're-
Shaggy.
You're Shaggy. He's Scooby. Who's wearing the ascot?
Probably Ray.
Right, he's wearing the ascot. Okay.
He does want the finer things in life. I could see him wearing an ascot.
Right.
And just as a reminder, this is what you saw.
Yep. That was a cool picture. I liked that.
Yep.
Oh. Everybody see that on the big screen?
Oh, yeah.
For the viewers. This is our.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, so it looks like we've got.
But we don't know who the figure is.
Anonymous dead dwarf.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
ghostly dwarf.
Did we from the markings that was on him? Did we guess anything? Do we have any dwarven nerds?
As far as I could tell, none of you had any kind of dwarven
Nothing
history
special.
of.
Yeah.
I will throw out that
About it.
LeFay seems to be waiting for combat to start
Why do you say that?
because he's in the fight log.
No, I'm about ready to roll. I was just kind of playing with the new tools, which I really like. Thanks, Mike.
LeFay's ready to throw down.
Yeah.
He doesn't care with who.
He wants his intro music.
Oh, did you roll an initiative?
I didn't roll.
No, there's the last thing in the
clicked-
in the log was
I-
from 20
I
days ago.
clicked on the initiative dice symbol.
Okay.
Maybe I can unclick it. I don't know.
LeFay's ready to start something.
Yeah. He's
He's
out there.
ready
He's
to
out there
throw
going
down
like
and he
this.
doesn't care with who.
That's what you call the players taking initiative.
I don't know how to unclick that.
I removed you from combat.
All right.
Unless
Probably
you're
screwing
planning
something up.
unless you're planning to turn an attack ray, in which case I will add you right.
You what?
Okay, so it looks like we've got 3 options right now, directionally. Did we drop down straight from above to this spot?
No, it was back in the previous room with the minecart
The one to our east?
to the right.
To the right? Okay. So we walked.
We've only progressed about 100 feet.
Okay.
So Aaron, I see you in game. Is the game working this week?
It froze, so I'm restarting right now.
Okay, so I'll continue to describe things for your benefit.
Okay.
And there's Brad.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize when I restarted, I didn't restart my video.
So the tracks to the upper left, to the northwest, do those just die out? I'm gonna go up and just take a peek.
Sure. They come to, and as you move, notice that the temperature does drop several degrees. It's noticeably chillier as you progress. The tracks come to a stop. There's actually, it's not shown graphically on a terminator there, a stop where a cart might pushed up against it. So it looks as though this is a loading spot where they would load some ore into a cart.
Okay.
But the tunnel continues on.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like this corridor reconnects back to the tracks that go to the southwest. Looks like it just kind of
Loops around, maybe.
Loops around, right? I'm gonna look for trap doors or secret passages as I'm going through this corridor.
All right, let's roll investigation then.
I'll assist.
So you're gonna go down there and look around with him.
Yeah, I'm trying to let me get back to the screen.
Well, if there's something to be found, I think I might find it here.
All right, hold on here. Why am I not seeing all characters? Oh, I'm locked in on one. Go. So, Aaron, the party has moved forward. Are you going to stay with them?
Yes.
I'll move you up. Looks like.
Am I still in the game?
What do we see over here on this
Yes.
in this corner over here? Oh.
Hang on, let me answer the question. So, LeFay, with Uhtred's assistance, checks the corridor there. It looks like it's been fairly undisturbed for some time, and there's nothing extraordinary, no hidden doors, traps, or anything that suggests anything out of place.
Okay.
Sorry, Matt, what was your question?
I couldn't. I was trying to target this area up here to see if it works. Oh, there. Nope, that's not me, is it?
That's me.
That's you.
It's a long hold on the left click.
Long hold on the left click. Nope.
That was
Oh,
it.
yeah, your color's purple.
Oh, I can't-
It's very subtle. It is
Oh.
extremely subtle
Oh, okay.
because of your color.
Okay, I got you.
You have such a dark color, and you're pointing to a dark corner. Ferris is falling behind a bit.
Stealthy.
Come on, Ferris.
It's because he hasn't gotten his Scooby snacks.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna keep kind of moving back down. I can now tell it's gonna reconnect with the
Now,
corridor.
in the area where you said it was noticeably colder, is there any sign of like an accident or a fatal event? Perhaps a
Or a-
dwarven skeleton trapped under a boulder,
or
you know,
a
that
body
kind of thing.
or something.
All right, so want to move up there and investigate a bit?
I do.
Or you can show the path. Is that what I saw?
So you want an investigation?
Yeah.
I'll help.
So you're looking for signs of some kind of...
Accident or something like that would account for the ghost, or at least what I believe is a ghost,
Or
to
a passageway
be in
or
this
whatever.
particular area.
Could be a secret door up here too.
You start to look around. There's actually some ore that's in a couple piles there. You start to look around to see if there's any, signs of trouble of any kind there. And as you do,
What?
the visage reappears. He pays no attention to you, and he appears to be going through the motions of mining ore.
Okay.
And laboring intensely at the piles that are there.
Okay.
That's it.
But I don't find anything other than that would indicate like he was killed in this area. Nothing physical.
No.
He's just connected to this spot.
Yeah, he's gonna work till he dies, and then he's gonna keep working because he's that dedicated.
Right.
I guess I'll let it play out a little bit,
We'll
just to see if like
find where the
he
loop in the
clutches
image is.
Yeah, where he clutches his back from where he got stabbed in the back by somebody. But
right.
I'm guessing nothing happens, and he just keeps laboring.
He appears to labor for a bit, going back and forth between the piles, looking at the wall, swinging his pick at different spots on the wall, and then he just kind of turns and once again fades away.
All right.
No.
Is there one particular
Well,
spot?
that's in no way ominous, Connery. What do you think?
Okay, so the last of it is that he just fades away. There's no like ending on a. He didn't look at somebody or say something. He just fades away.
He just fades away.
Okay. Was there any particular spot on the wall that he concentrated on or anything?
Roll. Let's go with insight.
Insight. Okay. Is this going to be at advantage?
Well, if I'm allowed, I will help you talk through it.
Okay. All right. So I just click on that still, right?
Yeah, it's still off your
Yeah.
character sheet because it's
All right. 20.
So, I mean, based upon the way you were, it looked as though he was following a a vein of copper ore,
Okay.
looking for where the best place was to extract ore, and toiling away at going through the motions of extracting.
Okay.
Is that vein still there, or has it been mined out?
It's still there.
So he died not long after this. This memory would be a guess.
Is there any footprints or anything? Or the evidence?
Roll investigation.
Right.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah. You're the investigator, right?
Got it.
I think. Oh no.
It's been a long time, and there's nothing there
Okay.
to be found.
Gotcha. All right.
That, and we just walked through it with a group of
Yeah.
adventurers.
Right. Okay. Well,
All right.
I don't know what else to tell you here.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it might give some clues to what happened, but not yet.
Yeah, do we think that the ghost is mining in there for something more important than ore, or?
I think it's just a memory of what he used to do.
Yeah, he's just
and he's
anchored
just
there.
Yeah, he's just pantomiming the actions that he would go through before death. No sign of foul play, no bodies, no nothing other than this memory on a loop.
Might have died in his sleep. Who knows? And he's waking up every day and
Okay.
coming down here.
Well, then you want to kind of proceed then?
Yeah, we'll
South.
catch up to you.
All right, I'm going to move down.
Let's break the Groundhog Day thing.
Well, if we can, I planned for this of sorts, and I will reveal that I have a vial of holy water. However, if there's a bunch of ghosts, I don't want to use it cleansing one ghost, only to be swamped by another dozen.
Yep.
I also have holy water.
Oh, great.
Sure.
How many do you have?
One.
Okay, so
Is that a hammer down there?
Ferris,
Looks like
you seem to be
Yeah, that's why.
Intoxicated.
you're also on mute, by the way.
Check 1 2.
Perhaps he's having a
Check
conversation
check
with somebody else.
check 1 2. Oh my word! I think the bomb went off there. You saw that bright light.
All right. Well,
Hey, Elmore, are you there?
you're muted, Elmore.
You're on mute.
Sorry, hold on. I'm sorry. What?
you've kind of drifted away from the party there.
I did. What's going on?
Is that on purpose?
No.
Come down and join us.
Oh.
We're moving, you're not.
Sorry.
Well, he's trying to hide from the ghosts, is what it is.
Right.
No, I'm not afraid.
All right, I'm going to continue to kind of check out the rock piles and, the corridor, looking for any.
Whose hammer is that?
passages.
Is that hammer look important to anybody?
I think
Check
it's
out-
probably just an old pickaxe, but is it just an old broken up pickaxe?
Well, let's
Looks
have.
like-
Cut out.
Your sound went funny.
Yeah. You want me to investigate? I think you're freezing up, Howard. You are frozen, sir.
There he goes. Nope. Yes. No.
It's the
Am I back?
slideshow.
Yeah, you're,
Yeah.
you're
Oh my
back.
goodness.
You're
That
back.
looked like he did the whole thing where he's like, ah.
The mask slipped a little bit
Yeah.
that day.
I may have had a hiccup. All right. Let me back up Ferris just a second. while we resolve this this roll here. Did LaFay roll?
No, I couldn't hear you. So you investigate?
Yeah, correct.
Advantage or normal?
You can roll it. It's just you looking around, so it's normal.
Well, I got Connery next to me.
Was he actively helping you investigate?
I can.
I think he is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
very good. All right. Once again, there's a small bit of ore. There's another terminal to the mine. Hey, Elmore, I was holding
Yeah?
you there for a reason.
Oh,
Hold
I'm
on.
sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, I thought
Get
I
over
was
here.
that. Okay. Sorry.
So there's a bit of ore next to where Connery is. Again, it looks like another spot where folks would work to extract some ore out, load it onto a cart, and take it back to the hole. There is an old broken pickaxe there on the ground. That the handle looks like it was shattered some time ago. It looks like it has not been touched in a long time. I'm going to need Ferris roll perception.
Is there any writing on that?
Right as he got up.
Right as he got up.
I don't think Ferris is in any condition to perceive anything at this point.
I think that automatically means that he just failed his perception roll right there.
His perception is off this evening.
He drank his share of rations.
Liquid bread.
Yeah. That was a ancient form of nourishment. Yeah.
All right, Ferris, you got to roll.
Ferris.
You're up.
You're muted again.
You're on mute.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Perception, please.
Rolling perception.
You do have dark vision because you're half elf.
Perception. And normal, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ouch.
Oh, no. I'm not very perceptive.
Yes, we were.
All right.
We were just talking about that.
All right.
Is Rot giving me any extra Oh, I saw something block in front of me.
So, as the scout kind of gets ahead of the party, looking around the cave, what looked to be dark area of the ground comes to life, and you all get a glimpse of it as hostilities
What in the
Commence.
Oh no, it's the blob.
What
It's
in
the Vorta from Star Trek.
Where's oh God, what is his name? Yeah, anyway.
Is it the one dude from DS9, the
Geek, two
shapeshifter
geeks.
guy?
Who watches DS9? Losers.
Whoa,
Geeks.
whoa! No! You gotta watch everything to be canon.
No, not DS9. You get
Yeah,
a waiver.
well, certainly not Voyager.
Looks like black pudding to me.
Are we rolling initiative?
We are.
Okay.
Well, the people that want to move,
Very good then.
you could voluntarily give up your action by.
Do I need to roll initiative?
Do
Everybody
I
does.
need to roll initiative?
yeah.
Wait.
Add a
Do I
few,
need to roll initiative?
please. Let's see.
I just didn't know if you were having him go and
Oh no. Who rolled a 1?
black.
The black pudding goes on minus 1.95.
What
How did
is
you
the
do-
deal with these dice?
I think we got lucky on this one.
2.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Nobody helped me out when I was
Hey,
scouting.
do you roll for rot, or does that?
Rot goes at the same time as Ferris.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Anna, up ahead, can you see? Barely.
Yeah. It's whatchamacallit? It's still frozen.
So as Ferris and Rot were moving ahead of the scouting, they were suddenly surprised by a large figure that kind of rose up out of the ground
Uh-oh.
and hard to define the edges of. It's also very dark and hard to see in the darkness. And you, being the lightning quick acrobat that you are, get to leap into action first.
And is this like a blob thing that we're looking at, or?
Yeah, are you looking at the stream?
Let me go ahead and turn it on.
And
Okay. Let's see here. All right, so I have the stream up now.
okay, so Matt, you showed that on the stream for her.
Or she watched it? Yeah, it's up. It's up there. I'll leave it up there.
Oh
Okay.
God, what is
Yeah.
that?
And it is right in front of Ferris, who maybe, 30, 40 feet in front of you, at the edge of your visible range with your drift globe in your hand.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that thing is.
looks like black pudding.
Hey,
Yeah,
Some
it's
kind of
like, I don't know.
hydrocarbon life form.
don't give him tips away.
Yeah, I have no idea what that thing is.
Does anybody
Oh my
know?
God, I hope this
Does
isn't
anybody
something
in the
that
party have any
eats metal.
insight into
Do-
what it is?
Yeah, do we have to wait for our turn to do insight on detecting what this is?
No, you.
Okay,
it's not going to be insight. It's going to be your nature. Which is
Yeah, my
probably
nature's.
strong suit for you. For you,
do we have to wait for our turn to do a nature roll, or
you can do it now. Let's have one person do it for the party.
What is it?
You can
It's
do
nature.
it, man.
I
That'd
think
be
that
the-
would be Ferris. Would be
That would be Ferris, yeah.
the logical choice.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
druid probably has a case to
I
be
just
made.
rolled like a 4 or
Druid.
something.
I got a +1 on nature. That's
Yeah.
what do you have, Ferris, on nature?
He's +2.
I got a +2.
All right, roll it.
All right, here we go.
All right.
There
There
you
we go.
Good roll.
What's the modifier on that? Nice. Okay.
Yeah, 19.
So, you do recognize this as a black pudding. You do know the most important thing about that is that it is corrosive to the touch. and 19.
Say that. You can't say that.
You also know that they can take all kinds of shape and climb up anything.
Do we know what kind of things can damage it or no?
Or things that cannot damage it.
Well, I'm gonna.
I got ideas, but I don't want to talk across the table in case.
Yeah, same. I got a plan that I'm pretty sure will damage it, but we'll find out.
That's in 6 words, right?
Yeah, you used them all up just now.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be on your turn.
Less than 6
All right, we're waiting on Anna.
words.
Come on,
Hey,
what's your
that's
action?
gonna be all right.
Well, I'm not really sure what I could do to this thing.
Viciously mark. You have no shape, sir. Your personality is flat.
Just whatever instinct. Use your instinct.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could think of is the mockery because I don't know what else is going to work.
Try it out.
Just be mean to it. You gotta deep down, pull in
It's
your
not
inner
hard
bully.
with a glove.
Pull in your inner bully and just unleash it.
You look like
So
something
just-
an ox would sneeze out.
So just to update you on where you're at, you have 1 first level spell available to you. You don't have any second levels. Of course you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will viciously mock it. I'm going to yell out. Are you trying to imitate a dirty puddle of water?
All right. All right.
It's
Keith
not
is
very
ready.
wise.
So I'll go ahead and point out to you that in order to understand mockery, the target has to have an intelligence.
Hmm.
Oh.
So
That was something that I was not really sure about.
Live and you learn.
So you felt like your mock was probably worthy enough. Different kind of seems to. You still have movement and bonus action if you want to take it.
No, I think right now I'm fine.
All right, that's gonna be you, Ray.
Well, I'm gonna move forward to get eyes on whatever it is that everybody's seeing. 25 feet. And it hasn't moved yet, or it hasn't had an action this combat. So let's try and assassinate it.
All right.
All right. And then I gotta remember I haven't used assassination in a while. Let's see. So I get attack at advantage, and it's an automatic crit. So attack at advantage. Does it hit?
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And it looks like it's adjacent to Ferris. Is that correct?
It is.
Yes, it is. So we'll throw that up there too. Damage automatic crit. And sneak attack. Crit. So 19.
Nice.
All right.
So how are you saying we can only communicate the 6 words or less on our turn.
And for my my free
Unless-
action, I'm
unless
gonna
you
say
wanna
try.
use-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So the 6 words is just what you can say without actually taking time to say more. If you want to use a bonus action or full action.
Okay, but it has to be at our turn as an action or a bonus action. Or yeah, okay.
For,
All right,
for
go
my,
ahead.
go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Mike. It's you.
I was just gonna say for my free action, I'm gonna say try and cook the pudding.
You can't have any meat if you don't eat the pudding.
That would be too many words.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Connery.
All right. I just gotta pull this up really quickly. Oh wait, I gotta measure this real quick.
The arrow, by the way, kind of sizzles and disintegrates into nothingness.
They usually do that, but yes.
Okay.
Those trick shot arrows are kind of weird after all.
All right, I'm going to. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna move down here, and then I've got to lay down a template, and I'm gonna use. Was that 30 foot? Is that right? And we're going to. Actually, that's not centered on me. There we go. Can you move that after you've done it?
If you pick up the star, you can.
I tried, but it won't move. Oh, there we go. So I need to. How do I change the direction of it after that?
I think you mouse wheel. All right. You got the star selected, mouse wheel, and you
There
can
we go.
change the angle.
I got it. All right, so we will. Now how do I select my character? Okay.
I'll go back into the
Got it.
people icon
I got
in
it.
the upper left-hand
Yep,
corner.
I got it. I got it. And that is. I have all the stuff from. There it is. Is that him? I don't have that on there. Features. I gotta drag it up here. Where is my. Breath of the Dragon. There we go.
All right.
And I will use inspiration to take this at advantage. Damage? Can I do that?
Damage
No,
doesn't
so-
get advantage
Okay.
No.
But I could use inspiration?
to hit, but
Not for damage.
You don't actually roll a hit on this.
I know.
It hits. They just.
I
get
just
to
didn't
try
know
to
if I
dodge.
could roll. Okay, never mind. So we'll just roll
have-
damage.
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay.
What kind of damage we doing?
Fire.
Okay.
And this is at normal, correct? There's no advantage to hitting it with fire?
No, not that you know of.
Well, that's why I'm asking if I'm rolling normal or critical. Okay. Wow, that was absolutely garbage. I go, poof.
Oh, hang on.
Poof the magic monk.
Yep, poof the magic monk.
Forgot I had
Very anticlimactic.
Oh, I don't have a fire stream in my special effects.
VFX should have it.
No, it has a fire cone and it has a fireball.
Mm.
It has an acid stream. So if you want to remove your template,
Yeah, I'll remove that.
you used a key point for that.
That's it. Said it consumed it.
Okay.
It asked me if I wanted to consume it. I said yes.
So that's movement action.
Well, I don't know if it did. It did not, even though I said consume resource. Oh no, it did. It did because it does. I get the breath of the dragon, and if I don't have that, then I could use key points instead.
You get it once per rest, and then you can spend a key
No,
point.
I get it twice per rest now, and then I could also use key points if I want to.
Got it.
So I technically have a larger magazine.
You've graduated to double barrel.
That's correct.
You just need to upgrade the caliber of your magazine.
That is correct. Absolutely.
All right, Ferris.
Anemic.
You have a big blob right next to you.
Is it on fire?
No, it is not on fire.
You blew smoke rings at it, man.
Yeah.
What are you expecting?
But the fire appears to have done something to it.
Okay. His love of the halfling leaf. We got nothing.
Ferris, you're
you're muted still.
So whatever that monologue was, we missed.
Yeah, we totally missed that.
was
I'm
a
sure that
great
was great.
piece. I guarantee. Yeah, it was going to be legendary. We were going to like throw accolades and gold.
I mean, we saw you making point after point.
I've got two people that have had alcoholic beverages tonight, so
Beverages?
beverages.
Beverages.
You know,
I'm sorry.
all 21. I know I just barely made that mark, but anyway, I don't know whether to start, striking flint at this thing or trying to light a arrow with fire. I have no idea.
Howard, could you please reiterate what you said about the arrow strike that Ray made?
The arrow went into the blob. It appears to have some kind of effect, but the arrow itself was absorbed and it just disintegrated. It kind of fizzled and
You heard it go.
yeah, it just kind of fell apart.
Yeah, technically it was a spell, but I'm describing it as if it was a trick shot.
Oh,
So it's not a physical
Eldritch
arrow.
Blast, remember? No.
Oh, that's right. No, I had forgotten. I'm sorry.
So
that was Eldritch Blast.
That was Eldritch Blast. Yes.
Okay. You have it
All right,
kind of look like an arrow, but it's not really an arrow.
Correct.
Got it.
In my inventory, I have
You are
a
right,
flask
sir.
of oil.
Ooh. Dang, if you could have just thrown that down before I blasted it.
What I would
Well,
like
there's
to
always
do
LaFay.
Yep, it is.
is drench this thing in the oil, whether I gotta smash it on it or smash it under it.
I'm sure it will consume.
And, I'm looking at my guy, but I don't know how to use that thing. The oil
All right,
blast. I admit it's my ignorance.
So you want to pull out the oil and splash it onto the blob.
Exactly. I want to coat that thing with oil.
Okay. You can do that. Just remove it from your inventory.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Here.
So I'm in inventory. Wait.
Just hit the
Yeah,
little,
I'm in
there.
inventory.
I got it.
Oil.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay.
So the ranger reaches into his pack and uncorks a flask of oil and tosses it on the blob.
Nice.
All right.
Now for my
Now for my next trick.
alternate. Do you like me crunching the cheese balls? I'm
No more
sorry.
sweaty balls.
Anyway, I want to tell somebody light this thing on fire.
Get that
Okay.
For my
out of the way.
extra,
Your free action.
Yeah.
my free action.
You might
Got it.
move.
All right.
Okay,
Or break out the marshmallows. One of the two.
that's right.
And-
you know,
and-
let's hot dogs and marshmallows, baby.
Be careful about roasting your hot dog.
Yeah. We don't want a weenie
All
roast.
right. Anything else?
I got nothing else. That's all I got for this thing.
Okay.
What was that?
What was that?
That sounded like a alarm.
Uhtred.
Yeah.
You're up, my large friend.
Come fight the pudding with us.
Oh, don't get into it.
Where is the pudding?
Right in front of me.
Okay, hold on.
And sorry if I'm crunching.
Did you move, Ferris?
He did not.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Jason,
So
he
it's
did not
south of
move.
us,
He's
right?
right in front of it still.
All right.
I was playing on my phone. My apologies. Yeah, it's south of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pinging on it right now, Brad.
Yeah, you're
Okay. All right.
I figured that's
Alright.
not table talk since we've been launching spells at it.
Wait, also, what does the blue, what's the blue,
I think Howard thought that I didn't do any damage to it, but it's a spell, so I think I did do damage.
Yeah, I hope so.
we did like 19, right? 19 damage.
Well, if it was a regular arrow, it was probably immune to it.
Oh.
I
But
don't know.
it's
I
not a
think you would
regular
have
arrow.
noticed that it would have made a noise or something.
Yeah, it would have gone.
Yeah. Well,
Besides the sucking sound.
he probably wouldn't have had you roll the damage dice and all that if.
Nah, he totally would
I'm
have.
gonna chuck a javelin at it. So.
I'm back.
You're hucking a spear at it, a javelin.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Couldn't throw a match or something? I don't know.
You got the druid for that.
I think we can safely say.
You're not expecting to get that spear back, are you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's called lightening the load. He's
That's right.
anticipating treasure.
Yeah.
He's going light and fast.
That actually hits.
Really?
Wow.
Oh shit.
I guess
It's
it's a
hard to
big
miss.
blob of
Whoa, I
blob
missed
of
that.
pudding.
It's a big ball of snot.
So it's not a critical, right?
Actually, if it was that low, well, I guess since the AC is that low, does that mean that I got a double critical?
Oh, I didn't.
Because
even-
I did a pretty decent roll. I don't know what its AC is, but
Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Sorry. Did I just change everyone's map?
You did not.
No.
No.
Nope.
All right. All right, good. Sorry, I was trying to move the combat tracker around, and I almost clicked the scene change.
Been there.
All right, so. All right, the spear finds its
It's
mark.
a javelin.
Sorry, the javelin finds its mark, goes into the knob and just kind of gets absorbed into it.
Is its AC low enough that I did a double critical?
I
I got a critical automatically because of assassination, but I rolled a 19.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, I guess it would have been.
So what do I roll for the double? Just another damage roll?
It's just an extra damage die. It's not a full
An
roll.
damage dice. All right, so I'm gonna roll that now if that's all right.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna tell me it doesn't apply. So another 5.
All right. Uhtred, do you have any more actions, bonus actions, witticisms, amusing anecdotes?
So I moved 30 feet there. I don't know if you were back when I did that. So I moved 30 feet to get there.
Okay.
No, I don't think. Let me take. I'm having trouble pulling the map up. Give me just a second. No, I'm good right there.
LaFay.
All right. I'm gonna use my flaming sphere. Try to light this guy up with a.
That should go good with the oil.
Yeah.
Flame
Nice.
arrow.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
Oh, you have. Why do you have all of your spells and Anna has?
that was. I don't know, Howard. Actually.
Yeah, because the only one that I used so far, I think, was Featherfall. Because we had the long rest, didn't we? Or short
apparently
rest,
you-
or some
maybe you
rest?
just
Apparently, you
click the
didn't
rest
have a
button.
long rest. Well, she didn't click any buttons because she wasn't able to last. So,
I know we haven't had a
So
long
good
rest.
you didn't have to.
I know the next long rest. I think at least some of us are leveling up, so we haven't had the long rest
Yeah, I
yet.
am.
Yeah.
Right.
okay.
So should I have all my spells, or because right now I have all?
You do.
Okay.
You're missing one first level spell, so apparently, coming down here or at some point, you cast. I think maybe healing word or something.
Right. Okay. Okay. So anyway, flaming sphere. I'm going to cast it.
All right. You want to? Let's see what's the range.
It's 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can put it.
I'm going to put it on the. I'm going to put it on the other side of Ferris so I don't scorch him. Because I think it's
the fireball.
Yeah. So I'm going to put it there. That puts him in a 5 foot. That puts him within the 5 foot radius. So
That's what we call one shot, one kill.
So yeah. So he needs to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that a pudding is very dexterous.
Yeah, dexterous saving throw.
Oh my
Ooh,
god!
come on, man.
That is one agile pudding.
Yeah, come on. This
Does
is
it light the
ridiculous.
oil on fire at least?
It's like,
All right. So the sphere does. Is that an all or nothing spell?
It hangs around.
No,
No, but the damage. Is it
half
all or
damage. Half damage.
Okay, so roll your.
How do you
damage.
know?
I expanded out the description and read it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. So
First
So the
paragraph,
last
sentence.
sentence. Yeah.
Okay,
So
got it.
roll 2d6 for damage.
I'm going to use the fancy new thing down here, 2d6.
Or you can just hit the damage button in your.
Oh. Got it. All right, got it. All right.
Nice. 5 points.
5.
Five
right.
points to Gryffindor.
All right. So do you also? So the oil does ignite. And you want to roll. What's that? A d6 per round.
Oil in my inventory. Let me check.
I forgot. How do you get the truth?
What are we rolling for the fact that it's on fire now? Is that what you were saying?
It's a flat
Well-
damage for it burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire points of damage.
Okay, so it's just 5.
Flat.
Okay. All right.
Now, can I, as a bonus action, can I ram the sphere into the creature?
Boom.
Yeah, but the sphere doesn't actually do any additional damage
Coming
in
speed.
contact with it.
So
it's-
did you have any effect? Did it give off any light? The sphere?
The flames do give off. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. We have that's a dark
It's
flame.
dark fire.
Dark
It's
fire.
magic.
Yes.
Here.
It's like the
So-
dark saber.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
Isn't that convenient?
Howard, this says as a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into the creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving.
Roll it around a little bit. Roll it around a little bit.
All right, so the damage that it just would have taken is.
Lost you.
You're lost. Just say it again.
Hang on, let me check my settings in Discord.
Sorry, I'm getting messages from my wife. So
Let me check my voice settings real quick.
You're back now. We can hear you. We can hear you well now.
It must just be packets dropping with my spotty internet. I apologize. So he shouldn't have. The creature should not have taken damage.
You're cut out again, Howard.
Dropped again, Howard.
Yeah, I dropped you again. Sorry. Couldn't hear.
Our link
Didn't hear
isn't
it.
doing for you.
All I heard was it shouldn't have taken damage, but it took a whole lot of damage.
Right.
That's what I heard.
All right. So it should not have taken damage because that's supposed to happen on the end of its turn. So you can ram it and it will have taken the damage that you just indicated. So you understand what I'm saying?
Kind of, yeah. They basically they can only do damage once. The sphere can only do damage once.
Well, I'm saying it should not have taken damage except on the end of its turn.
Okay.
But your ramming should have done damage, so net it washes.
Okay. I will. I guess as the end of my turn, I will.
Light it on fire more.
I wish I could. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move forward. Kind of step up. I don't want to get too close. I'm just gonna step up in this range here. Okay, I'm done.
All right. This thing.
I think this blob's gonna mess us up.
Blob's
I'm
gonna
gonna mess somebody up.
eat us for breakfast.
Ferris seems like the most likely target here.
Look how it's attacking
Whoa!
with tentacles.
I don't know about that. Come
It's going
on.
after Ferris with tentacles, and we know that never ends well.
Yes.
Nothing like getting attacked by a burning pile of pudding.
Yeah. With tentacles. Sounds like an anime to me.
Sounds like a really bad anime.
Yeah.
All right. So
I think they have websites dedicated to that.
Strike Ferris.
People pay good money for
Oh
that.
God.
16 good enough to hit Ferris.
What's your armor class,
Ferris is muted. Ferris is muted. Say again. Ferris is muted.
He's still.
You're muted, Ferris.
I know.
I need to make a sign. You're muted.
What's going on?
Hey, Elmore, I think you're muted.
Wait. I think you're muted.
All right.
You're getting attacked by a burning pile of pudding.
Yeah, a pretty bottle of
All right.
What's your armor class? What's your armor class?
Oh, stand by.
I guess it doesn't matter. He just messed you up.
Jesus.
You're not muted anymore.
Yeah, you are definitely muted now.
This thing's not to be messed with. I'm telling you.
A D6 plus 3 plus 48. Oh my God.
I gotta stay out of range of this thing.
Yeah, this thing will mess you up.
The tentacle slaps
I
Ferris,
feel like it told you so.
and it
Did not ask for consent.
burns. It burns him and his armor.
Oh God.
And his armor is now partially dissolved, and his armor
Oh
class
my
is
God.
reduced by 1.
Damn. The damage alone would be enough to let me be.
Do I need to do something do I need to add or subtract from that stuff?
No, but your armor's now messed up.
What's your hit points, Ferris? You're muted again.
You're not really surprised, are you?
Yeah.
You're muted. You're muted, Elmore.
Here's the sign, Matt.
I know. I didn't have
We
time
need
to
the
make
sign.
it yet. I'll go get a Sharpie here in a
I
second.
know I mute you guys. What do I got to do?
Nothing. I answered the question. Jason, he's lost 3/4 of his hit points.
All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So we're not. Are we
Where's
able to
Barker?
see that when we click on him? We can't see that,
Oh,
right?
damn! I see
He
it.
just
I've got 9 hit points left.
Now he notices.
I was trying to tell him. I was trying earlier to tell him to get the hell out of the way.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody was, but he
All right.
snuck it out, man.
Yeah.
It's too fast. Yeah, too fast.
I think without having to say
Shaggy.
anything, without having to say anything, we all realize how dangerous this thing is now, right?
I would hope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
So, yeah.
Like I said, flaming
I would have
tentacles
thought
goes
someone
never
with a
end
match
well.
would have might have helped more.
Well, he's on fire, isn't he?
Ferris, can I get a saving throw to see if it caught you on fire as well? Can you get a reflex save?
Oh my God.
like you need an insult to injury.
And then maybe you need to go back on mute.
What do
Yeah.
I gotta do?
A reflex save.
Died.
We're gonna have to extinguish you with holy water.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's going to be enough left.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that Uhtred will offer to pee on him.
Yeah.
A reflex save. Where do I gotta do that at?
I think that's a dex save.
Yeah.
On your dex save, I'm sorry. I'm
Dex
still-
Well, hey,
Dexterity.
Trump likes it.
Yeah, under your character sheet, just click on the word for dexterity and
Oh,
it
saving
should
throw.
offer. Correct.
Okay. Normal.
Oh,
I wonder
the
if I.
saving
Oh,
throw.
come
I wonder
on. I've got good staying power. Come on. Oh.
That's barely going to be enough. Okay.
He has pity on you. You get the hell out of the way.
And, the Rangers now been partially melted.
Yeah.
So did we figure out what's going on with my spells, or
Your
what are we
spells-
doing with the spells?
I've rested you. Your spells are back.
Okay, awesome. Well, since I have no way to damage this thing, I'm going to use the healing word on Ferris. Uh-oh, he's muted again.
That's all right. He didn't need to say anything to receive
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Probably okay.
Yeah, don't complain about small blessings.
Yeah.
It was just throw a match on it. I don't care.
But wait a minute, aren't you like right next to it still?
I don't care.
Already
I
on
run
fire?
away on it.
I
will
don't know that
run
there's
away.
I don't know that throwing matches on it is going to do anything at this point. I think it's
Yeah.
as on fire as it can get.
Yeah, it's like throwing matches into a fire.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
It's not going to get more on fire.
So do we have anybody with a freezing spell so it's frozen in a flame?
Yeah, no wizards here.
That sounds really cool,
technically-
but I know that Ferris can't do it.
Technically, I kind of could, but I would have to get into melee with it, so that ain't going to happen.
All right, so
Nice.
Anna, in order to get good visibility, I've moved you up to the back of the party a little bit, so you scored about 15 feet.
Thank you.
You want to do healing word on the ranger?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, poor thing. I think he needs it.
The poor little thing. He's
And everything I have is not going to do anything anyway.
Or a little crispy critter. I just imagine Ferris looking like a kid that fell asleep on the beach, and he's just really sunburned.
Well, actually, it's an acid
Right.
burn, so you know.
I think both.
So the bard steps forward and says a magical healing word, and some of the corrosive wounds. Ferris.
Hey, Howard, can you bump your mic up a little bit?
Dude, how's
Old and
that?
have difficulty hearing.
That's much better. Thanks.
Okay. So next up would be Ray.
Well, you know exactly what I have to do.
Assuming Anna's done. Is there anything else you were going to do?
No, I'm done. I'm quite done.
You gotta kill this thing before it gets to me.
I will do what I can do, but we'll see. I still have to make an attack roll, although I've got good odds.
All right.
That definitely hits, and it's still next to Ferris, so I get damage plus sneak attack.
You are providing support in a way. You just didn't realize it.
So that. I was going to say that is a critical.
Oh, sorry. You just roll another dice then?
Yeah, another D6. That's the base on that, right?
It's
It's
2d6.
10.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
That's a 20.
Sorry. I meant to roll. Only 3. Does that apply to the sneak attack as well?
The sneak attack doesn't get
yeah.
criticals, does it?
It can, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you got it in your cycle.
I'm not
Yeah, it does.
that doesn't entirely make sense to me.
Yeah. if
The
I
whole,
click
all
on
of the
sneak attack
damage, all the
I
damage
get-
is critical, if it's a
Right.
critical.
Alright, so then I'll just roll the sneak attack.
Jason, we're getting all kinds of noise.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute.
Alright, that's 10. That's 15.
That looks like 19.
Yeah, total.
Okay.
Where's the original? Oh, there's the original 2d6. Okay, gotcha. Where's the original d10?
Right here. Well,
Up top.
right here. It's 5, 9, 3, 7. So that's 10, 19, 24.
20, oh, there we go.
Okay.
And I am going to step back a little bit because that looked like it hurt like hell, and I want nothing to do with being slapped by a flaming tentacle. I've got range. I can use it.
Okay.
He'll kill Ray in one turn.
He would. Yes, he would. Which is why I just stepped back.
Is it my go?
It is, and you just provided like ASMR for the viewers at home.
ASMR? What?
Burping into the microphone.
Oh, sorry. All right. Well, we're. I don't see any other thing to do besides breathe on it again because I certainly cannot punch it.
Oh, you can.
Well, you have to be fast enough that you hit him with the air pressure.
That is correct. Yes, that is correct. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay.
Don't your fists count as magic weapons now?
I don't think so. Is that a true statement, Howard?
You would know it on your character sheet if you had it.
Yeah. Okay.
Not yet.
All right.
It will at some point.
Yeah, it will. Okay.
I was to say, if it's at that point, maybe you really could hit him with the air pressure.
Yeah. I mean, I can change the type of damage that it does, but that does not mean that I am immune to what I hit. All right, where's my Breath of the Dragon?
I rather like the changing still shots that we get from Jason.
Oh, the
Why
slideshow?
is that not?
Yeah.
You know, that could be an evening's festivities where we have to solve the murder through slides and pantomime.
Right.
Well, I was thinking it's more like one of those 10-minute screensavers.
All right.
And then, 10 minutes later, it changes again.
Okay, there's 6 points for it.
And that's one where there's just no saving throw. It just
does.
No.
I'll be back.
Each creature in the area must take a dex saving throw.
Yeah, that's what you did last time.
But no saving throw thing came up. It's annoying. Fail, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Full 6. Got it. Okay.
All right.
Ferris is away.
Be right back.
Uhtred,
I'm gonna go get a
you
Sharpie.
Move ahead here, and we'll catch up with Ferris when he gets back to the screen.
Just going to chuck another javelin.
Can Ferris move? Is he capable of moving himself?
Yeah, he's just away from the keyboard.
Well, no, I mean, is he so badly hurt that he can't move?
Oh no, he can move.
No, no, he's not dead.
All right, you want to? Oh. All right. We'll go ahead and do Ferris first. We'll get to your javelin here in a second. Ferris, what's left of you is still standing next to.
I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt at all.
Battle cry of the Marine Corps. Well, that's an interesting still from Jason there. It's like he's showing off his mustache there. All right, Ferris, you want to take an action here?
Well, I would, since no one can, since fire isn't burning this thing up, I'm gonna.
Well, the fire's burning.
Well, yeah, but it's not dead yet.
Not yet.
I guess the only thing I got is to shoot it with an arrow.
All right, you're at point blank range. You're at disadvantage.
Well, then I'll stab it with an arrow.
At disadvantage doesn't mean you're going to necessarily.
All right. Well, what I'll do is I will just shoot it so that it knows that I shot it.
Okay.
All right. Do I have any advantage? Is there anybody else like around this thing? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, you're rolling an attack at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Roll another one. We're gonna take the lower of the two.
Why? Why is he at
Oh,
disadvantage?
God.
Because he's using a longbow at point blank range.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, do you need me to hit the disadvantage?
Why didn't you just? Never mind.
I hit the normal button first. I'm sorry. I thought
That's all right.
You know.
No, I just didn't understand
roll.
why he didn't move.
Ferris, you didn't want to move back, maybe?
Well,
Because he didn't want to give an
I'm
opportunity
gonna
attack.
get dinged. I can use a ding for my,
Yeah,
bonus
I got you.
action.
I got you.
I will
It's just-
remind you that you could use an action to disengage
Yeah.
and not get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes, you
what? Are these rules I don't know about?
Yes, you can.
It's probably true.
You can get
Oh, it's
away if you use your action to disengage. You can get away. You just won't get an action.
Oh, well, no. This thing's got to
Real
die.
men stick it out with the flaming
That's
tentacles.
right.
Right.
By the way, I love Jason's still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that one. I call this
So-
one scarfing my face.
So
I'm gonna make a
do
NFT
I
out of that
need to do normal or disadvantage?
Just
Do
roll a
what?
second normal attack.
Okay. My big money. There you go.
All right, but we take the lower of the
Yeah,
two.
that's still
Still
great.
great.
Though.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so roll your damage at critical.
I will give him a 9.7. Give him a 9.7.
It's a John Wick move if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
All right, your arrow sinks into the black blob and disintegrates.
I will say
Oh.
that Ray's got better bow play this combat.
So it's still there.
It's still there. Any bonus action, movement?
Well, if I
Get
take
ready,
a
Brad,
movement
roll
to
your
get
driver.
away and get its attack at me, I think someone else can come in and help save me. How bad am I right now?
You're,
Ooh.
Well, Anna helps you up.
All good questions to ask yourself before you attack the blob.
Hey, you know what?
You've been better.
Questions.
You've
I've
been
been
better.
drinking like normal Marines when they're wanting to fight. So, I'm going to stand up. I'm just going to
just
let her set right now.
We're just lucky that he doesn't know.
Inebriation is no excuse for poor tactical execution.
Yeah.
Sure it is. Sure it is. You know
I
what?
will
Things
also-
don't hurt as much when you've been drinking.
It don't hurt
You
as
could also-
much.
You could also take the dodge action if you wanted to stay in melee, but increase the odds of you getting away without damage. There is a thing called a dodge action.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'll do that because I'm pretty nimble.
You can't. You've already used your action.
Oh, well, never mind then.
but
I'm
but he's
just
pretty
reminding
nimble.
people of the rules so that should you survive a second round, you know that you can dodge or disengage.
Uhtred, I believe you were contemplating a javelin.
Well,
You better go run in. Well, I ain't gonna say anything.
yeah, I mean, dumbass over there gonna get himself killed, isn't he?
Real.
Hmm.
How many hit points you got, Elmore?
It's called dedication.
Dedication.
Or suicide?
Tell that
Pure
to
bravery.
Emperor
Sounds like
Hirohito.
esprit de corps taking one for the team.
What are we doing?
Hey Howard, is my video locking up? Is that what's happening? Can you? All right. So I think it must be when my son gets on and starts gaming. I think he's doing something. I'm gonna go off video. You guys can hear me fine though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the still shots.
Yeah, we're enjoying the still shots. We would
All
we
right,
would like this,
As long as you guys are happy, I'll leave it.
Yeah. And we get
All
some
right,
very
so,
comical shots.
All
every
right,
once
I'm
in a
gonna
while.
charge.
You're like,
Okay.
I don't think my rage would help me with acid, will it?
I do not know.
Okay, hold on.
So your features, your rage. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. That is none of those.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
can he push it into the flame? I'm joking.
Actually, Howard, isn't the pseudopod attack a bludgeoning attack? At least partly.
It is partially the 2 of those 6 dice that I rolled. So it would partially help. The other
It still
4
gets
of those
screwed on
6
the
dice,
acid.
the acid dice is where the real pain comes from.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll rage then if it'll. Elmore, this is all your fault. I hope you understand this.
You know, as many times as I pulled your sorry ass out of the fire.
I don't know of a single time, to tell you the truth, but
Every time.
it's usually the other. It's the thinking
Because
man
all
that
you
gets
do
you
is
out of
run
trouble.
headlong, get your ass beat up, and then who's got to pick you up? Ferris.
It would have been nice if you'd have had if you'd have helped me out in the fight instead of waiting till the end.
I get. How many times I keep you from getting your ass kicked by shooting somebody in the head?
You're crazy.
In my
Okay,
head canon,
so
they're actually having this argument in
Or,
game
I
where
don't
they're
know,
fighting.
Rock coming around and, taking the throat out of somebody doesn't come out, they eat you.
okay, so I'm raging, and then I'm gonna hit him with the Judgment of Synthon.
There you
This will
go.
be interesting.
Wait, does this mean the Judgment of Synthon's going to be dissolved now?
Maybe.
No, why'd you ask that?
There's that possibility. That's probably not the really bad news. That's going to hit.
Uh-oh.
It's a magic item, so I don't think it'll.
No, that's not the bad news.
Uh-oh.
Did you do enough? Did you do enough?
All right. Now to figure out how to do a saving throw for the judgment. So Uhtred's
It's a magic item, right?
Well, it gets a
It's a
bonus.
magic item. It shouldn't be affected by that acid, right? Unless it's magic acid.
It's magic items can get affected by acid, but they get a bonus to their saving throw. But the good news is that was lethal damage. The blob dissolves into and is no more. And you narrowly avoided splitting the thing into 2 and creating 2 blobs, which is what would have happened if blow. So, little tip: your lore was not good enough. but these things split when hit with slashing or so
Flashing or lightning, is it not?
yeah, electrical. That's what I said.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. It just cut out.
So it's dead.
It is dead. Now I need to figure out how to do a saving.
I thought it was all non-magical weapons.
See, Brad, I believed in you.
So non-magical is destroyed automatically. I guess magical weapons, it doesn't say anything about.
I guess magic weapons are good. So see, Matt, once
Right.
your fists are
Killed
magic
it.
weapons, you can punch it with impunity.
Yes.
We just
Take
killed
note
it.
of that.
Well,
Stop right there. We killed it.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Hey,
you gonna
LeFay,
skin that one?
fireball before we cook somebody?
What?
Yeah.
Just roll it
Yeah,
around
fire
over
one.
it. Hey, how long does that last? Because make sure there's no more in here.
I know. So it lasts a minute, I believe, and I don't know what that is in the time we're dealing with here, but
Multiple rounds.
yeah.
That would be 10 rounds.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it going, and I can move it up to 30 feet. So now
Yeah, it has to stay within 30 feet of you, though, doesn't it?
$60 probably. I think the range on the spell is 60 feet.
Yeah, the range is 60. So anyway,
It's gonna fade out.
combat's over, right? So I'm gonna move around, and then I'm gonna bump it.
Fist bump.
Can I move that on my own?
You're probably not the owner of the actor.
I'm sorry,
so you probably can't move it.
I can't move the sphere.
I think if you go to the little protractor thing on the left, and then you grab the star on the map, you should be able to move it around.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just kind of move it down here out of the way for now.
But don't forget to hit the people icon once you're done moving it.
Right.
Oh, here goes the dog off to find more puddings.
I guess I will.
Oh.
I'm going to use the.
Oh, hold on, dog.
Oh,
Hey,
Whoa,
Howard, I'm
whoa.
going to use the broken pickaxe
I figure we
That
just killed
behind
something.
us.
So,
to see if there's any treasure that it's been polishing in its stomach or whatever it is.
it's good.
I'm not going to use my
Ooh,
equipment.
wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna use-
Can we put it in a vial? Will that be useful?
Yeah, here's a vial. Go for it. How are you going to get it in?
Yeah, how are you going to get it? It's now a puddle
Apparently,
on the
they're not
ground.
very flammable because I threw an oil flask on it.
I don't know, man. That thing was taking some damage.
Yeah, well, then I did.
It was that amazing dexterity save that it did. I have never seen a pudding move like that.
Yep.
It did the Matrix move on me.
It did. It was like Agent Smith dodging out of the way.
All right. I'm gonna be searching along the walls here for any trapdoors, secret passages.
All right, so hang on. I'm seeing because Ray has decided to poke around at the pool of acid.
Using an old pickaxe, not my hands.
All right, well, the pickaxe.
It ain't gonna
Yeah,
last
but-
long, but I'm not planning on like doing a full dissection. I'm just looking to see if it's got anything in it. Not only that, but I need notes from my book.
All right. So it doesn't really. All right. So it has no defined physical form. Comes in contact with it, pretty much absorbs and dissolves. So there's not like stomach or anything like that. There's nothing carry.
It's
Alright.
it's a stomach. It's a living stomach.
Right.
It's a pudding with the skin.
Well, I was hoping that like non-corrosive metals like gold and silver might hang around in it.
Well, it's. I mean, it's quite literally a it can get to spaces as narrow as 1 inch. It can squeeze through. So,
Yeah, it does.
It
It
really
does
does not-
say that it can't dissolve everything, and that there are
right.
that there may be Metal Gear bones and other debris suspended within the quivering body. A rich source of treasure for its killers. For those brave enough to sift around in the puddle.
You're looking at a man just brave enough to do that with someone else's tools.
Right. Yeah, you're like, anybody got a? We're like, yeah. Like, wait a minute.
Hey, Uhtred, lend me a spear.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Ferris, don't get too close to that flaming sphere.
I'm trying not to.
So you do find some bits of copper ore,
All right, I'll kind of flick that out.
and you do find what looks to be some
Sorry, you froze.
bones.
Okay.
Dwarven bones.
Those are half-elven bones. Check Barrett.
Yeah. I was thinking of the dwarf ghost.
I was thinking of the partial half-elven ranger.
Oh yeah. I was thinking of our deceased.
Yes. Nothing else, Howard?
Hang on here. I'm reading through
Take
my
your time.
notes. So with those bones, you do find some
What?
pieces of leather.
Okay. Anything interesting about them, or are they just like scraps of leather?
They look like they were pieces of equipment that someone was wearing.
Good dwarven miner.
Could be a
I'll
belt, could be
point
a
it out,
backpack.
kind of flick it to the side, but
All right. Sorry, I was just doing a little bit of research.
Hey, can we get a light source on the flame down there to the south?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
well, I will share the items that I found just as a point of interest, but I'm not going to pick them up.
Yeah.
You lose your pickaxe.
Yeah, it was never my pickaxe.
That was a borrowed pickaxe.
I just take the sizzling thing and just toss it into the corpse. We ain't found shit.
So that does bring up an interesting point. Can you put it in a vial and use it, since it is
I
still
think if we
actually
had
doing
the
damage?
if we had the equipment to do so, perhaps.
Yeah.
What kind of
Um,
vial would you put it in?
Well, you don't
glass
know.
would be my
Yeah, it might.
guess.
Yeah,
But,
it might. It'd be a nice experiment.
so I will just ask, Howard, does my poisoner's kit have tools that would allow me to have a clamp on a glass vial to scoop up some goo?
So, as I pointed out, glass is things are not made too fragile, too.
He keeps cutting out, so
Yeah,
I just hear
I would
yes, you can
imagine.
do it.
Yeah. So I would say the answer is no.
I need to fix this. I'm gonna rejoin Discord. Give me a moment.
Yep.
All right. So why he's away? Oh, he's still here. Never mind.
Because I think the poisoner's kit actually does come with yeah, it includes vials, chemicals, and other equipment necessary to create poisons, some of which I'm sure are caustic.
That would be an interesting poison, wouldn't
Yeah, that would suck to eat, wouldn't it?
it? What I was thinking was it'd be a nice little, throw off on evidence. We found evidence of black
Dissolve the evidence.
goo.
I was thinking of slipping it into someone's drink.
Oh man.
So, can you guys still hear me?
I
Mhm.
can.
Yes, we can.
So, I've exited Discord.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me, Mike. Remember when I
Yeah,
exited Discord? Yeah, we can still see you.
Yeah, your camera's still on.
Yeah,
And we still see you.
You
Yeah,
look confused.
yeah. Be careful with that.
You might have the live stream of a lifetime if you're not careful.
Yeah, we can see you. And Elmore, you're not muted anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm trying. I think this is my problem.
Maybe had 2 sessions open or something.
For his other website.
We don't want to talk about that one.
He's
Though.
seeing another stream behind our back.
Right. There he goes. Okay.
All right, now we can talk about him.
So
Well,
at least my argument would be is that a poisoner's kit should have at least some glass vials.
Yeah, that would be mine.
I do collect poisons and all kinds of caustic crap with it.
All right. How's that?
No camera, and your sound is a little spotty.
Why is my sound spotty? I cannot fix.
No, now it's worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
Let's try that. Is that any better? Am I cutting out?
Yeah, really bad. The other before was better. We could at least deal with that.
How about that? Is that any better?
Ooh.
I can hear you a little bit.
Is that any better?
It's louder. Should we turn off our cameras?
No, it's not that. It's just what's trying to do noise suppression on top of the already in place noise meter noise suppression.
Well, the way you were a little bit ago was much better than what that is.
Yeah.
How about that?
Nope, same.
Now I have a pure hot mic. How about that?
Nope,
Nope.
still, nope.
Good grief. I have no idea.
Ooh, I don't know.
Bandwidth? Who dropped?
He's probably
All right.
rebooted again.
I'm back.
Is that any better?
Eh.
Is it still?
It's still clipping.
I use Discord all the time and I never have these problems.
All right, so how much more of the cave do we have here?
We've got one half of it.
We have no light source over here.
I can move. Where do you want me to move?
I just was down the tunnel a little
Oh,
bit.
where?
Down there by Rot.
'Cause
Down,
I have a torch.
down here.
All right.
Okay, so that goes back around to where the other was. Is that
Yeah,
right?
the north goes back up to where we came down, but we've
Okay.
got this whole other half of the map to look at.
I got you. Okay.
So we've done about half of the level.
Okay. All right. I was just curious.
Yeah. They said they finished filming the next Indiana Jones movie.
Hmm.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Discord keeps locking up on me.
I got you.
Who's listening to Fox or OAN back there?
I'm not.
I think it's Elmore.
I don't watch TV.
I think it's Elmore.
You don't
Right,
watch
this
the
thing
news,
better.
Matt. You make it.
That's right.
Guys, is this any better?
Oh yeah.
is.
Oh yeah. 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 That's fantastic.
Still can't see you though.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm gonna give you a
Inspiration point.
I'm gonna give you a 7.2.
Right.
Got your video now.
So Elmore? Elmore.
He's asleep. He passed off.
He's feeling mellow.
If we start seeing the vape pen out, you know.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
You're dead.
Oh no!
Your TV's coming through.
My TV is.
Yeah. We're listening to the newscast.
All right, are we ready to roll on here?
We're ready to
I
rock.
think so.
Let's
All right,
move.
Need to get the game
Move. I'm
going.
gonna as we kind of move through, I'm gonna be searching this side of the cavern here for anything of interest, walls, trapdoors, loot, hidden treasure, anything.
All right, very good.
This looks like where the
I'll
black
get
ooze
up
goes
at
to. Is the black ooze's house over here? Is that what's over here? This little crack? You know, it can slip into little tiny cracks.
Just no slime like home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking on this side for any kind of hiding spots or homes.
Anything up here?
I'm still getting back in the game.
Oh.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, Matt, that black pudding like lived under the privy that the
Yeah.
kobolds were
That's
using upstairs.
right. that's how they took care of that.
That's how they cleaned it out. Well, I mean, you didn't think that they were cleaning out the privy every so
No,
often,
I
did
didn't.
you?
I think it's a fantastic use of the local
200
flora.
years worth of crap being eaten by a black pudding.
Yeah.
I almost feel pity for it.
Yeah. It's not really a smart ooze.
It isn't. It's not a smart ooze.
Yeah. It's not exactly, you gotta eat what you gotta eat. I mean, very resourceful.
Right. It just kept thinking to itself, leftovers again.
Leftovers. The crap I gotta put up with down here.
All right, Jason, you were saying the Fae was looking around for.
Yeah, hiding spots, trapdoors.
Yep. Is this anything of
living
interest up here?
quarters for a black pudding.
All right, let's do some investigation then.
All right.
A little scrawled thing that says "No place like home."
Yeah. Oh,
How about
that's
a 2?
yeah.
Three.
Are you supposed to be getting help from other people?
Somebody else want to take a look?
You're supposed to be getting help from other people. Using advantage.
Ferris is going to come down and kind of
That's
scout out
right,
the same area.
I'll help.
Yep.
I don't know how I'm going to help.
That just makes Jason or whoever is rolling to roll at an advantage.
Okay.
All right, Jason, roll a second dice. Let's see what you get.
Okay.
You look around the area.
Wow, I didn't help much.
Trapdoors, hidden doors, anything in this area, and it very much looks like, with the exception of a passing black pudding recently, that there's not anything in this area that's been bothered for quite some time.
Good.
Okay.
Let's move on.
All right. I'm going to communicate up to Ray, and I'm going to tell Ferris to get his dog out of the way. I want to move my fire sphere up to the front.
Well, your investigation took more than a minute.
Yeah, it's
All
going
right.
to be gone here any minute now.
Okay, well, take it away then.
Seem to have 2 templates here. Thought I selected it. I can move it, but I can't delete it.
Well, does someone else need to move to maybe have it disappear?
There we go.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, so we're going to continue on, yeah?
Yeah, let's move forward.
All right, I'm not in the lead, so
I'll take the lead. Who should
Yeah, I
like
think
to jump up?
I think Elmore needs to stay in the back with the
With the wounded?
with the low hit point people at least.
Yeah, what's his what's your hit points, Ferris?
Stand by. 17 of 35.
So, Anna, do you have something you can do for him? I mean, I've got some stuff that you might be the best.
He probably has a healing potion he could drink.
Or take a healing potion.
Let
He's
me
also
see.
a spellcaster.
What's that?
The ranger's also a spellcaster.
Okay.
Oh, so did he has the capacity to heal himself too?
Consumables. I have.
He's not really a melee guy, so he, as long as he doesn't get stupid again and go charging at some acidic pudding, and stands back and plucks away with that bow of his. I don't know how much more hard fighting we got. That's all I'm saying is, if you use a healing potion now.
He's got.
I don't know what Anna has in terms of if she's got something relatively accessible and doesn't take a whole lot off of what.
I have holy water. That's about it.
Ferris, you have 3 spells you can cure yourself with.
I do?
Yeah.
I do?
Says the man who's never looked at his spell list.
Let's see, I have... Oh, Cure Wounds.
Oh, Cure Wounds. Oh! That helps?
I thought I only used that on other people.
No, you can use it on yourself.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
Well, then I would like to try to use that on myself to get some of this slime off me.
All right, well, click the little icon there on the left, the little heart-shaped icon.
Cast spell.
you gonna...
First level? Yeah, sorry. Never mind.
Uhtred, you gonna bump up? I'm not gonna move much further, but...
Yeah, I can. Hold on.
Click the healing button.
All right, I clicked it, but I didn't see any dice roll. Is there a dice roll on that?
Look at the chat log.
Sorry. There we go. So, normal?
Yeah.
Since it's not a critical hit. Oh!
Well, now we know why you don't use it very often.
You still have 2 more spells if you want to use them.
Oh, that brought me up to 20. So, do these come back after like a long rest?
A long rest, yes.
Correct.
All right, sorry about that.
Yeah, all right. I'll do it again.
What are we doing?
Elmore's healing
He's
himself.
trying to heal himself.
I'm learning. Is really what I'm doing.
His spell book says Ranger's first spells.
It says, note to self, stay away from black puddings.
Big money. There you go.
Big money, no whammies.
All right.
All right, I guess we're going to continue along the...
I gotta put my eyeballs back on.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, cool. So, I am 28 of 35 now. I think I will...
28 of 35? Oh my goodness. Good.
I will reserve my last spell for later.
Yeah, you don't want to go bust.
All right, you guys following up here? We're going to just follow this track.
Yep.
All right, hold there, please.
Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at?
All right, everybody spread out. Spread out.
Can you guys hold there for a second?
Yeah, I'm just moving back to where I was when you said hold.
All right. So as you approach...
Who's in the lead?
This other bend in the track. The air once again starts to get cold.
Oh, man. Another ghost.
Ghost is the most.
And
Ray, tell him about the Twinkie.
You guys do have a ray.
Yeah.
So as you reach that extreme southern bend in the track, it gets cold, and down to the south of you, where there's another
Pile of
ore.
Mhm.
You see, good grief. Interface can be frustrating sometimes.
The pile of ore to the south. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
I'll say. I drifted off there for a little while. You guys woke me up. I'm surprised I actually woke up when you were talking to me. And I apologize because I didn't mean to do that.
You see another.
You don't have the same problem I do, so.
I was just all of a sudden I heard people talking to me. I was like, what?
I think you need another beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've had enough.
All right,
Oh,
so
that
we've got slightly
is a
different-
cool one. That is awesome. I like that.
Is that the
You see
same
better
dude
than-
or is that
Yeah,
different?
No, that's a
one.
different
It's a
dude.
different one.
That beard, man.
I
That
hope-
beard
I hope
is
he's
fantastic.
cool and give us information.
That is a beard. That is a beard.
That's a manly beard.
That is awesome.
Glorious. I would like to use glorious for that.
I think he's
Fair enough.
He takes Movember to a whole new level.
Yeah.
All right. Can we communicate with this ghost?
And the vision, as you start to pass, turns around and it stares at each one of you in turn.
Ooh.
And takes a couple steps forward.
I'm gonna say, hey, how you doing?
Hey.
All right.
Hey, dude, what's happening?
That's right. That's all I got.
Elmet,
Is it-
Sir Dwarf.
Nobody speaks Dwarven, right?
No.
No, we've already definitely no one speaks dwarf.
I want to sneeze.
All right. Well,
Do you know shorthand? Maybe.
So the ranger says, "What'd you say?"
I said, hey, how you doing?
I think the ranger's drunk on pain at the moment.
Something you're trying to pick him up.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
No. That's how you do it.
Dude. I think the dwarf's trying to pick somebody.
It's more of a normal
Can I get
greeting. You know, hey, how you doing?
Can I get a persuasion roll?
Oh, shoot. All right, let's put my guy up.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Are you Gozer the Gozerian, the
Yeah.
traveler?
Persuasion. Here
There
we
is
go.
there is no Dana. There is only Zool.
Only Zool.
This is normal because, that's all I got. There you go.
All right.
The dwarf puts down his axe and say, "I'm doing pretty good, cutie. How you doing?"
Yeah. How you doing?
Of course, Ferris is like 60 feet away. But...
Yeah.
I'm ready to drill some more. How about you?
The
I'm gonna
apparition
knock the bottom out of this.
and
I'll just be like, hey, Uthrid single.
the apparition speaks,
Uh-huh.
and as it does, its voice comes out in a booming, low register that echoes off the walls, and he turns his attention towards Ferris and says, "Who are you?"
Oh,
I will step aside so that Ferris can have an unobstructed this conversation.
and I will say I am Ferris, and we are exploring these mines, trying to find out why they aren't running.
I need a persuasion roll on that.
Oh,
The Empire is most concerned that you're falling behind schedule.
Yeah.
I'm here to push you back on track. Your deaths.
Oh man, I got nothing, no advantages on persuasion.
You've already rolled it, but you can use inspiration on D20 rolls, like persuasion.
Yep.
Well, all I heard was persuasion, so that's
Yeah,
what I rolled.
I know.
Just for
I'm just saying
future.
you can use inspiration in the future when you're making these kinds of rolls to get advantage.
Oh,
So
How do
he
you use
starts
that
to
inspiration? You only get one.
all right.
he
Well,
And
you know,
advantage, not
my good
rolling it.
charm and boyish appearance.
He's not a Catholic priest, okay?
He's not been dead that long.
He's a boy.
You don't know that.
So as you speak, he starts to drift towards the ranger. And
Damn.
Oh, someone was pouring ice. I didn't hear that.
Did Brad just have a stroke and fall down in the kitchen?
He had a heart attack or something.
Oh, that was on Brad's side? Okay, I got you.
It was on Brad's side, yeah.
You all right, Brad? Should we call an ambulance?
I think he dropped his drumsticks. That sounded like drumsticks to me.
Oh,
Right.
It was ice going into a metallic cup,
All
A
right.
tumbler.
so
a tervis.
Anna, you're kind of between the dwarf and the ranger, and it's kind of drifting towards you because you're in that path.
He's gonna walk right through your ass.
Use your charm,
He
Anna.
might be, he might like those kind of gals.
Living?
Yeah, living.
So
Living dead girl.
Right.
I love Rob Zombie.
So Aaron, are you gonna do anything? You just stay where you're at.
Well, I'm definitely not going to attack it.
Okay.
No, just. Oh, I guess that's talking.
Well, at this point, we're
Um,
not rolling initiative, so I would definitely say,
Try and seduce it.
yeah.
Or
That's
at least
not
ask
exactly
him
what
how
I
he's
was going to
doing.
say.
He's
give
been
him
down
the
here a
Joey.
long time. He's got to be lonely.
Give him the Joey. How you doing?
How you doing?
So, you come here often?
This place seems kind of dead. You want to liven it up?
I know tricks that can bring you back to life.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my god.
Just get
Yeah,
out of the way.
I had nothing in mind.
Just get out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're gonna move?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move out of its way.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, okay. Everybody's
ghost
liking
continues.
Ferris today.
Yeah, I was gonna say my suggestion for title is Ferris's turn in the barrel.
Ferris's day off.
Ferris's day off. Ding ding ding!
So-
You win a prize.
Bueller.
The
Yeah,
says,
that's, there you go. Just Bueller, 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 dot, dot, dot.
"What are you seeking in my mind?"
Who hears that?
I think
No one
everybody.
hears it.
Yeah.
Anybody got a good answer for him?
Seeking the lost
Sure.
inheritance.
I'm just going to say that we were hired to retrieve something that was left here, not part of the mine. We want
Okay,
we
that's
will
a good
not
one.
touch your things.
All right, I need a persuasion roll on that.
And I am going to use my inspiration because I don't want to screw up.
He doesn't want a
Dang.
ghostly probing. That's a good thing there, buddy.
That was a bad roll either way.
Yep.
Is that little red dude over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's gonna take that pickaxe
So
and turn you into a meat
Right
popsicle.
sideways.
Yeah.
So his eyes drift from the ranger to Ray as he speaks.
He likes
And
the girls.
Ray, by
Thank
the way,
goodness.
you can feel the cold coming off of him at that distance.
Right. Since his attention's on me, I don't want to back up and maybe cause him to take that as hostile, but I'm definitely planning my exit route. Since he's not done anything, I'm going to continue on saying that several years ago, a thief stole from a party of adventurers and hid the items that he stole in this mine. We seek to reclaim those items and use them. It was for charity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure.
No, I mean, that really is part of the thing. Is the daughter wanted to return it for charity? So we were hired by the thief's next of kin. He has since passed. His daughter wishes us to reclaim the items that he stole so that she may give money to charities. We do not wish to steal from you.
No, we don't.
All right.
I don't know. Ferris kind of does.
Yeah.
The ranger wants to steal from you, but
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody here wants
I'm
to steal from him,
honorable.
it's Ferris.
Don't drag me down to your level.
Hey, he's an elf. You can't trust him.
Yeah, it's an elf.
Oh wait, hold on.
You can only trust him halfway.
Yeah,
you can
halfway.
trust him halfway.
Yep.
Any reaction to the continued attempt at persuasion, Howard?
Yeah, I need another roll, please.
Another roll.
Come on, big money.
He's gonna make you roll till you fail.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
He might believe us anyway.
He kind of pauses and looks down and says, "It's items, things that you lost."
We didn't lose them. They were stolen from adventurers, not from us. We were tasked to recover those things.
That's right.
They were hidden.
Yeah, because I think arguing semantics with a ghost will get you far.
That's right. We just say
It is quite obvious that the sentience is still present in here.
It's not mindless.
Yeah.
To a certain, almost like, Uhtred level.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Like a really smart dog. Is that what you're telling me?
Wow.
Who saved you from the fucking pudding there?
Hey, who saved you from almost everything?
Who saved
is the ghost responding to any of this, Howard?
I don't wanna pull that out, but I gotta.
All right.
So he says, he kind of sighs a little bit. He says, "I have lost so much more."
Oh, this is bad. Ask him for his story.
Yeah, I'm going. Or you could ask him.
Well, it's not my turn.
Are-
It's not anybody's turn. There's no initiative.
Oh,
Are you and your
I
are
want to
you
ask him his story. I want to find out why he's here and sad.
Right.
are you
Hang on, the monk's talking.
The
Are-
monk has the speaking stick.
are you and your kin in need of help? Are you trapped here?
Persuasion.
Okay.
I'll help him as the hype man.
Oh,
Yeah, can we do anything to help?
can I roll with the advantage?
Hmm?
Can I roll with advantage?
He can't help you. You're one.
Okay,
If it was
that's
up to me,
okay.
yeah.
Fine. All I did was ask him if he needed help. Not like I'm trying to persuade him.
I think we're trying to persuade him to listen.
Yeah.
He gets kind of sullen, and he says, "No one can help me."
Oh.
And he drifts away.
Oh.
Tell me
No,
where.
no, we gotta help him.
Tell me where you are trapped.
All right, you got to persuade him again.
Okay.
Oh, come on, big money. We want to help him.
I'm starting to hear the walk away music from
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk. Dun 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 dun.
There's an 8.
It was not meant to be.
Yep.
He doesn't seem to respond, and he keeps drifting back towards the oar.
Okay. I'll go over towards the oar.
I'll ask him: Is it the oar that's holding you here?
All right, that is a question. You got to roll.
Oh, we can't catch a break.
I have a +5 on persuasion, and I have been rolling like 1s and 2s and 3s.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask him if he can help us find what we seek.
Okay. First of all, he ignores Ray. All right, LaFay now. LaFay's posed a question. Let's have LaFay roll.
We ought to have. Who's the charismatic one?
Me?
Okay.
Well, it's probably me. I'm the best looking.
Oh.
For a half elf.
For a half elf. Yeah.
Okay. He turns his gaze towards LaFay now.
Oh yeah, the guy on fire.
Does he respond?
Yeah, he turns his gaze towards LaFay and he says,
Oh, he didn't say that.
"What would you do to help me?"
I would
Sacrifice
the
all
half
the
elf.
orcs in the world.
for
You might
letting
as
us
well
know
do
what
that.
it- let us know how we can help you, and we can answer that.
All right, that's a request. Persuade. So close. He again says, "I fear I'm beyond help."
I'll say
No, that's-
we
that's-
would
that's
be
loser
willing
talk.
to. We would render any aid that we are capable of rendering if you just
Yeah.
explain to us what you need.
Or at least the half elf will.
All right, that's another request.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
rolling.
You guys,
I just can't get a break on those
no game.
dice.
You have no game.
I'll tell him yes, we can help him.
There you go. Good job, LaFay.
Yeah, just lie to it. It'll be good.
Well, at this point, it's worth a try.
Once you go
Yeah,
LaFay, you
roll.
don't go back.
You got to convince him.
We're gonna help him. We're gonna try.
Oh God.
That is the most amazing string of die rolls I think I've seen in a while.
Not if you're LaFay.
All right.
He just shrugs and drops his head.
Tell us.
Someone
Tell
needs
us.
to give him a hug. I'm gonna hug him and tell him it's all gonna be okay.
Tell us how
You're
we can
gonna-
help you.
You're gonna make contact with him.
Tell us how we can help you.
Something's got to happen because our
I'm
roles
just gonna
just
say-
talking aren't working.
Hang
Having
on.
moved so that I. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Tell
the
us.
Ranger's going in for a hug. It sounds like.
Tell
You
us.
mean Ferris?
Tell us how we can help
Yeah.
you.
Hang on. Ferris said
Okay.
he's doing something.
All right.
I'm gonna go in for a hug. Do I need to be like next to him to do this?
Yeah.
You're gonna hug it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna say, look, we're here for you. We're here for
All right,
you,
so-
dude.
When you get about 10 feet away from him, he turns to you, and his eyes flare a bit.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna open my arms and hug him.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing you healed earlier.
I know,
Right.
right?
You know,
Is this
I'm
been
gonna
your
hug the
talking?
pudding, man. I'm
We
gonna
gotta
hug the
try.
pudding.
It's just,
Anything.
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
All right. I don't even know how to handle this.
We stumped the DM.
There's no sexual assault of the undead in
No,
the DM.
no, there's not. Shut up. There's not.
Shut up.
It's
Well,
just
I-
regular. It's
This is gonna be one of those flashback
Shut
moments.
up.
It's gonna be like,
It's,
Your Honor,
This is gonna be on the highlights reel.
I wish to speak for my client.
it's a bro hug from a half elf to a dwelling warrior.
Sir, it cannot technically be called necrophilia. There was no contact with the body, the corpse.
I think you have to ask the dwarf if you can hug him first.
Right.
Otherwise
Yeah,
you
It's
can't
more
say.
like a
Hey, have you not had enough sharps training? Come on.
it's a good game kind of thing. It's like a good game.
Well, you're gonna slap him on the ass now
Yeah.
too?
Right, good game.
Good game. Good game. Yeah.
I'll wait for Elmore to attempt hug therapy.
But
Because you know how much dwarves love elves, right?
he needs some help. He sounds like he needs help.
I need the persuasion roll to see how he's going to react to your.
Your attempt.
Come on.
It's gonna be awesome.
Do I need to do this at advantage? I want to make sure we're okay.
Yeah, I think he is.
Is this an advantage?
If you use your inspiration point.
I'm going to use inspiration.
He's like starting to cry himself. He's like, I'm gonna either die or this is gonna be
I
awesome.
love you, man.
For cinematic reasons, I think you need to, add a bonus to this.
The dwarf puts his hand up and says, "No homo."
No.
It wasn't. It was all heterosexual.
So,
All right.
anything come of that hug attempt?
Before he gets all the way
Interspecies
there,
erotica.
the ghost just disappears.
Oh,
man.
I tried, everybody. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna. The ghost may or may not still be there, but I'm just gonna say
Might have not have known anything.
the spirit has obviously given up on ever being free because it doesn't even want to tell us how to free it. Maybe we'll.
I wanted to help.
As did we all, but if it doesn't want to be helped,
Yep.
there's nothing you can do.
I agree.
I say we continue on, and perhaps we'll be able to find something to solve
Slay.
this particular mystery and slay.
Yeah. Kill.
All right, moving on here.
Get the drift globe up here.
Oh, we need that drift globe moved, probably.
Well, I got a torch.
Well, it's for our people that don't have torches.
You know, we're coming back around.
Yeah, we're coming back around where we started, you know, based on my elven, you know, awesomeness.
Yeah, we got
Right.
a passage to our right that we have not gone down.
Passage to the right? No, there's no passage to the right.
We came down in this room, right?
Yeah.
That's a dead end.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
you.
that's where we dropped all from the, you know.
I got you. Then
Yeah, this is not a very big mine.
This is where Uhtred carried us all down.
Yep.
Well,
It's up here in the corner, isn't it? In that space where the two tracks meet.
Yeah, this is a
here.
there's no exit to the
The
north.
hole is
Yeah, this is back to
The
the
hole's on my
cavern
cave.
where Uhtred helped us all come down the well.
Yep. The only thing I can think is that it has something to do with the piles of ore, but we have also not found any sign of the items that we were sent here to retrieve.
Were we all searching? Did we need to roll anything for anything?
What about over
I
here,
was
guys?
hoping passive
Walls?
perception.
What about there?
Do you want to go back through and search a little bit more? Maybe search those
Okay, never mind.
That
Those
might be
ore-
the best bet.
ore piles.
Well, I don't know about ore piles, but
What's
maybe
What's in this crate
walls
right
or
here?
something,
What?
you know,
What's in that crate right there?
Where?
looking for art
Oh,
from
in
the...
the
that's a broken platform. That's a
Okay.
piece of the crane that's on the ground.
I got you.
By the way, how are we getting back up?
Uhtred's gonna scale the walls and then
We're all
drop
gonna.
all up on a rope.
The ropes are all still there.
We
Uh,
jumped.
Right.
Well,
But
yeah,
there
but
were ropes.
remember when Lethea and I went down, we put those two ropes down, remember?
Okay. I did not. That's why.
Okay.
All right.
But in worst case scenario, I can climb back up and
All right.
throw
Well,
ropes
I mean,
down.
short of doing another sweep, since we don't see
I
any,
think we ought to try to be more thorough and methodical about our search and
can we
possibly-
just roll instead of moving our characters inchworm style through this thing?
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can just tell me what it is you're searching for and where you're searching. We don't actually have to.
Be right back.
All right.
Anything that advantages us and nothing that disadvantages us.
Well, I do suggest
I would say-
that we go as a group because these ghosts could potentially kill us if we're on our own.
Oh, I thought we were past that. I didn't think they were violent towards us.
You never know. We might do something that they strongly disagree with. I think we should check the ore piles. That seems to be a common element.
Yeah, let's check the ore piles, and let's also check the walls. There's kind of those islands in the middle.
Sure.
Let's check the
All right.
walls of those those islands.
All right. So as a party, we're gonna go back and check the three ore piles that we found.
All right. So there were the two next to the ghost.
Yeah, there was the two to the north. There was one at the end of the track before the black
Right.
pudding, and then one at the south past the black pudding.
Right.
So I guess I'll just roll for each one.
So you as a group are going.
Counterclockwise.
All right. So you're gonna start with this.
Oh,
Yep.
someone's being attacked.
Good grief.
Yep. Top left, bottom left, middle left. Or sorry, top left, bottom left, middle.
Okay.
All right.
So going back to the top left, as you approach the ore pile, once again, he gets cold.
Yep.
And there again, I feel like I should probably
Get back,
be
Kazuki.
there.
Oh, you want us to move?
Yeah.
Sorry. All that was because my dogs wanted to bark when my cat was being let out.
You guys coming?
Who's going where? I'll follow you. Where are we going?
Top left.
Okay.
It looks like I need a little help here, I guess.
Actually, Howard, could you just grab everybody in a group and just drag them over?
I'll help.
I can't even see where my character is.
Oh, dang. I'm already there. Thanks, Howard.
Okay. Are we back by where the original ghost is?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So as you approach the pile right here,
Yeah.
it gets very, very cold.
Yep.
And once again,
He's on his head.
The visage reappears. Do you need a reminder what he looks like?
No.
Nah,
we're good.
I think we're
Oh,
good.
we know what he looks like. He's green and a dwarf. But better looking than
All right.
Utrecht.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask him if he does he have a task or does he need help from us to release him from the mine? And it's a persuasion roll, I'm guessing.
It is. Anytime you ask a question of them, it's going to be a persuasion roll. It is automatic. Or make a request of them.
That's a good
It's a
roll.
little better.
Yeah.
I've got a +5. I was just rolling really, really badly.
All right, so this is. Your question was again?
Is there anything that we can do to help release him from these mines?
I know we can help him.
You just need a hug.
I already
He
tried
says-
that. Maybe he only
have
wants
to
to be
finish
hugged by girls, or
what
you
I
know,
started.
Utrecht.
What did you start? Do I have to another persuasion roll to?
What did he say? What did I couldn't hear what he said.
He said he had to finish what he started. So I'm asking what is your task? What do you need to finish?
I would think with a never mind.
I thought my mojo was working, but then it wasn't.
I'm gonna ask him. Is he aware of any treasure hidden in the mine area?
All right,
Gotta
that's a
roll.
question. Got to roll.
All right.
He says, I know of no treasure.
I will say we met his fellow miner to the south, and he indicated that you're trapped and need help, but we were not able to get an answer of what help he needed. Please help us
All right,
release you from your earthly bonds.
I need a persuasion on that.
Yeah, I'm
He drifts closer to you.
All right.
Everyone around him gets really kind of chilly.
Yeah.
And
Come on, good
he says,
information.
"Who did you see?"
He would not tell us his name, but he had a magnificent beard. Truly the beard of a dwarven elder.
That's right. You are not alone.
Hello, I'm rolling.
No, I don't need a roll because you didn't
Oh.
ask a question. You made a
Oh,
statement.
18. Oh, that's such a good roll.
You made me waste it, Howard.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh.
I'm going to ask him his name. What is your name?
All right, hang on. He's got to answer Ray's statement before you ask his name.
It's reverse
Ray, what was your
Jeopardy.
statement?
What?
What was your statement? I forget.
I said that we met another one of his companions
And
to
you
the
did-
south with a truly magnificent beard.
And then he asked his name, and you said he wouldn't give you his name. So
Right.
his follow-up was going to be, was he a miner?
He had a pick. He had the mining tools.
That's right, he did.
But I believe that this ghost also has a mining pick. So, as long as it's true, I'll just say much like the one that you're holding.
Did he send you?
No.
He had given in to despair.
Luca.
He knew that you needed saving, that you needed help, but he refused to tell us what that help was.
We want to help.
If you let us, we would seek to help release you from your state trapped here.
Okay, so that's a request.
All right.
He
I
says.
know what Good.
Oh, so you were going to ask a question, weren't you?
I was going to ask him what his name was.
Okay.
Did he persuasion?
Yeah, you're going to need persuasion. He says you don't know who I am?
I say I do not. Could you let us know, because we would like to know who we are talking to?
You gotta keep moving the needle. So you guys are on a scale, in case you didn't know. Yep. He says.
Well, I'm of average
He
weight,
says perhaps
and
I'm not worthy of such.
I know I am average weight.
And he just drifts off.
He's gone now.
No, his statement just kind of drifts off.
Oh, okay. Can I make I don't have a very good roll for it, but I want to make our religion roll for dwarven religions.
Yeah, I
to
need
see
to,
if I know anything about dwarven religions.
guys. I need to start asking the questions because I get a automatic re-roll as a reaction on charisma checks.
All right, go for it.
All right.
Once per day, you get that.
It doesn't say once per day. It says as a reaction.
So features, you're talking about presence of the dragons.
If you fail
If you fail, you can. Once this failure turn exists, you cannot use it again until it rests.
Okay.
You can do that once.
All right.
So maybe we save that for a big question.
All right.
You can do that until you succeed, but once you succeed, then your presence of the dragon is to be sword.
All right. Well, while this conversation is going on, I'm going to start searching kind of around this this island here, looking for any secret passages, hiding spots.
Oh, okay.
Hollow
All
cyst.
right. Okay. So Mike, you were inquiring about dwarven religion.
Right.
I guess I don't know. Do you have anything in your background that would indicate that you know anything about?
Just a religion skill,
Okay.
I do
same as
too.
everybody else.
I do. I
just-
can roll it at a 12 or a 12.
You've got +2. So is there a particular piece of knowledge you're seeking to recall?
You know, I'm just trying to like dwarven afterlife, that kind of thing. Like, if I can tempt them by saying, you know, oh, you know, don't you want to go to the halls of so and so? Are you content to stay in this mine forever?
Okay.
If there's a you know, because I'm sure, you know, since mining is a part of their, you know, everyday
Right.
life, that there might be.
If I can't roll because of the lack of background, I'll just say, don't you want to go to the mithril halls of your god?
No, I would have
Do
you
you
roll
wish?
if there was a specific piece of knowledge you were trying to get to.
Just general, just something to
Right.
to reference.
So in terms of general knowledge, I will tell you that dwarves are very much like humans and other possibly religious folk, in that their belief systems vary based upon, and they don't necessarily have to follow a dwarven deity to even think.
Correct.
You
Yeah.
know, he could be a mistran, or a, you know, he could be, you know, anything. So you would have to understand what his belief system is in order to tempt him to go. He would
All right.
want to go.
In that case, then I will just go with the general. Don't you wish to join your ancestors in the afterlife instead of staying here in this copper mine forever?
That's a roll.
Yep.
There you go. That's a good one.
And I'll
Yeah.
probably 15.
Should be good.
I hope.
He says, with a bit of resignation in his voice, I wish to finish what I must do.
Oh,
All right.
we need to find that out.
Well, I'm gonna. Unless somebody else has a better charisma, I'm gonna keep going.
I don't think I do.
Does Anna have? Anna's a bard. She's got to have good charisma.
Yeah, my charisma's fine.
Your charisma's fine. Okay.
It's okay.
Then I will just say, if you
What's
if you
her
have work that
persuasion
you must
skill?
finish,
What is her persuasion skill?
Who are you asking?
Anna.
My charisma's +2. I don't know if that's better than anybody else. But.
Yeah. There's, to me, it's pretty clear who should be talking, but
I know.
don't say anything.
Anna, what is your persuasion skill?
I have to pull my thing up to see what it
There
is,
you
because
go.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Plus,
I'm sure that a bard.
Let Howard answer. He's got the character pulled up.
Dance around.
+8.
yes.
Yeah, you're
Oh my
better than
goodness.
me.
Yeah. You should be interrogating this guy.
I think the
Oh,
problem.
I mean, if he said that he doesn't know anything about our treasure, and that we can't help him, I'm not really sure at this point if.
All right,
Honey, I have to
I'll
mute
keep
them and
going
then
then.
pull my thing off. I couldn't hear you.
Might
You're on mute.
lead us to
You're on
our
mute.
next step.
He's
Oh.
talking to us. All right, Mike.
I guess I'll continue. So I will say that if you have this great work that must be complete, tell us what it is, and we can try and help you.
All right, here we go again.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, he lifts his head and he says, "I have to win the competition.
Ooh.
And
In
I
a
can't
mining competition?
I can't lose to my brother."
So the other one must be his brother. Um, I ask him if it's a competition and how much ore they dig out. How much copper, I should say.
All
And I
right.
guess since that's a question, I got to roll a persuasion.
Yeah, but you finally have achieved status. Oh yeah, there we go.
That's a good one. Finally.
Yes, it is indeed. It is a skill to prove who is best at my craft.
I see.
It's a competition. I'm sorry, to prove who's best at my craft.
And if we help you, will that prove your worth?
Roll again. That'll keep your status. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
I said no to the one.
That is a handy feat to have. Your question was again?
If we help you, will that release you?
No, this is for me to do.
How can we help? Okay.
Come on.
How can we help you complete this if you can't mine ore?
Uchers are going to have to start digging.
That is a question. He says, "I fear my brother has cursed me."
Uh-oh.
I ask if it's the one with the beard.
They both have beards, man.
Yeah, but the magnificent beard.
Yeah, there's two different beards.
No, I can't re-roll that one.
No, you can't. But
Now, why isn't Anna using her skill?
well, Ray's one lucky kind of thing bailed you guys out there for a second. He says, I'm sorry, what was the question again?
I said, how can you mine ore if you can't touch the world?
He looks confused. What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
You don't know he's dead.
Uh-oh.
I hate to break this to you, but you've passed from the world some time ago.
Oh, you better roll a really nice persuasion roll on that one.
That wasn't a question.
Yeah, that wasn't a question.
Come on, big
There's a
money.
piece of
Come
information that
on.
might change his.
He's not going to believe us.
He starts to look around. He looks at his hand. As I remember. And he stops.
I ask him if he'll come with us to the south of the mine, where we believe his brother is. Perhaps we can resolve your problem that way.
He
Let's
cuts you off
try to
before
remember
and says,
more.
What?
Horsot.
He needs to remember more.
His brother's Horsot.
Oh.
He says, Horsot pushed me down the hole.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
And he gets
Dang
really mad.
greedy brothers.
And he disappears.
All right. Well, how about we go down to the south where that other one is, maybe they'll fight each other out.
Or at least be able to work it out amongst the family.
Or maybe we just won't keep rolling under 10.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That would also be nice.
Yeah, no, I
Alright.
agree. We go talk to his brother. Now we know his name. We can
Yeah.
kind of,
To the south then, gentlemen?
Yes. We got to try. We've utilized too much time here. Something's got to come out of this.
Look, I figured out how to move Anna with her drift globe.
Yay!
Thank you.
Nice.
Once we're all down here, I'm going to call out to Horsot.
All right.
But I'm going to wait for everybody to be here first.
Can you move me, Howard?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm not suicidal after all.
What is that?
That looks like a really big spell about to go off.
Yeah, let's hope not. Trying to move the Fae, and instead I got this big template.
Okay. I can move myself, Howard, if you want to. I think you got it, though.
And
All the way down.
Paris is taking the scenic route.
Down this way, right?
Did I go the wrong way?
Yeah, you'll get there eventually. It's not that big of a mine. Yes, that's exactly right.
Whoa.
LeFay, stand in front of me before I call out to the ghost. You're perfect right where you are.
Oh, why is the Fae like...
Bless me. Sorry.
Bless you, my son.
No,
Is that
I'm
everyone?
caught up with everybody.
So before we call out, I'm going to say, if this keeps up, I'm going to have to try something really, really stupid.
You want to kill it?
No, it won't kill it. But it might make it be a little bit more cooperative for a brief amount of time.
All right.
I'd rather
Alright,
not
so-
have to.
So you call out...
Horsot, yep.
All right. The visage appears.
I'll say, Horsot, we were talking to your brother. He said you pushed him down the hole and killed him.
Oh, let's hope your die rolls are good.
Oh, good rolls.
That's...
Did he not respond?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
checking
okay.
a couple things real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry. He says, "It is true, he fell down the hole, but I am not to blame."
Is this what is keeping you and your brother imprisoned in these mines? He wishes to be free, as do you,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
All right, time to roll again.
Yeah.
All right, roll d6.
Can't catch a break.
Oh, that was good.
He looks puzzled. How can we be free?
By teaming up, bro.
Your brother says that he has a task to complete, a competition. He believes that you cursed him or killed him. I believe that this is what is holding you and him here.
He rolled really well.
Don't give in to despair and let us help you.
It's Lorot's fault.
Uh-oh.
Was Laura the
Laura?
brother?
We've that's first we've heard of that name.
That's the first I've heard that
First we
name.
heard- okay, I couldn't remember what the other one's name was from the lore.
So it's Lorat?
So,
Lorat.
who is Lorat?
That's a question. He gets this really kind of snarly look on his face. This is Lorat. That loathsome creature. He tricked us both.
Mhm.
Does he stop there, or is he like pausing for dramatic effect?
He's pausing for dramatic effect. His magic wasn't real.
Uh-oh.
Then he stops.
Okay. I say, you and your brother once shared a bond that is separating you because he believes that you cheated and cursed him. Please, let us help you at least reunite with your brother, who you care for. If it is possible to help you against Lorat, we will, if it's within our power to do so.
Alright, that's persuasion. That modified. He strokes his magnificent beard a moment or two. Says he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He has no idea. He blames me, doesn't he?
He believes that's true, yes.
Hey, Elmore.
Yeah.
Would you mind muting your?
He's muted.
No.
Was I snoring?
No, we got
you
Pillow on.
your TV's on. Thanks.
Why can't I can't hear his TV?
I can. It was a My Pillow Mike Lindell
Yeah, it's
commercial.
a Mike Lindell commercial. Yeah.
Oh, alright, so I've got him muted. Oops.
Wise decision.
Nice decision.
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there, Mike.
You were about to tell us the
I kind
history
of did
of
too.
everything.
He was saying that that the brother blames Horat.
He blames
And I
me, doesn't
I
he?
was telling him that yes, he believes this, but if you come with us, at least your bond can be restored with your brother if you explain the truth.
He shakes his head. He will never believe me.
How
Well,
can we help you prove it? I guess I need a persuasion roll.
Yeah. Screw up. Okay. He says, he needs to know the truth. If he knows the truth, that it was Lorat that tricked us both.
Okay. Is there anything that we can say to him on your behalf? Some proof, some memory that might help him know the truth of what you speak?
His eyes light up a bit and says, you can tell him the truth. Perhaps he'll listen to you.
We are willing to do so, if you let us help you. Oh, I gotta roll.
Okay. He says,
He's a very hot and cold ghost.
very well, I'll tell you the truth.
Uh-oh.
Lorat promised to enchant our picks.
Uh-oh.
The enchantment was supposed to give us an edge, but he tricked us and told both of us that we had the enchantment. It wasn't true. I couldn't convince my brother. He flew into a rage. He attacked me. We fought, and he fell down the hole.
Oh, man.
I then sought to seek my vengeance on Lorat, but I was too weak from my wounds, and Lorat was the end of me. Narneak doesn't know, and that is why he's cursed. And
Out.
The last word that came through was Narneak.
Narneak doesn't know. That's why he is cursed. That's why I am cursed.
Who's Narneak?
Narneak's the other guy.
The other ghost.
Brother.
This one is.
We will
This
take
one
the-
is.
we will-
Go ahead. Sorry.
You drove the name out of my head.
Narneak.
Narneak's the other one. I'm talking about this one.
Lorat?
Lorat. No. This is not Lorat. We have not met Lorat.
Okay.
What's his name? Howard.
Horsot.
Horsot. All right. I will tell Horsot. We will deliver this message to Narneak and explain your truth to him. We will do our best to convince him.
Horsot.
Is there anything else that we can do for you to release you from your curse?
Well,
He says, no, you must get Narneak to believe the truth.
All right. We will go and talk to him now. We will return shortly.
All right, he fades away.
All right.
Back up to the top again.
What's that?
We're going back up to the other brother.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's try this.
All right.
Yeah, that's working.
You know what though? While they're going up there and talking, I'm gonna search this island right here. Go ahead and I'll move back to it when you move back.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm going to ask if the bard can help
Yes,
with
the bard can help with the
some inspiring.
Yes. Well, yeah. Now that the bard has some good information, some juicy, salacious information, the bard's going to try to help with this. But I had a question though, not about that, but do the others want to search while?
I think it might be unwise to split up, because if you do roll badly enough to cause it to attack, it can probably kill any one of us.
Okay. Because I know that oh goodness, I can't think of his name right now. LaFay was talking about doing some searching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke around. I'm not that far away.
Okay, and Jason, I'll give you the results of your. So we'll say that you've done a really intense focus search of all of those areas that you've identified, and I'll give you those results.
All right.
All right. So Howard, I had a question. So if both Ray and I go to talk to oh goodness, I didn't write his name down. I wrote
Narneak and Horsot.
Narneak. Yeah. If we both go to talk to Narneak, is it okay if we do like a double team kind of thing where he might ask a question and I might ask a question, or?
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
can
was going to
both talk to
suggest,
him, but
you know,
but they're gonna need
inspiration.
individual.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking for bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely cast the bardic inspiration on him, but I guess I was just saying if we could just kind of both
He
ask.
wants to get an advantage.
No, when you talk to these, it's going to be your individual persuasion. They're not
Right.
gonna-
Okay.
Can you inspire yourself?
I think, can't you inspire yourself, or does that have to be another?
You know, I've never tried it. I've only tried to
Well,
inspire others.
as we're walking up,
Bardic-
my advice is going to be,
No,
you know,
you cannot inspire yourself.
you
It
can't.
says
Oh, there you go.
specifically
Alright.
other than yourself.
And it's a D6 edition. Is that what it is?
But you have 4 inspirations, so you can
Right.
do that many times.
All right,
Yeah. So as we're going up, I'm just going to tell Anna that you know you must be better at negotiations than me. So I would be willing to back you up if you want to take the lead in the discussion, or you could help me with some inspiration, perhaps some old dwarven folk songs to stir the heart, to help give me an edge with my discussions.
All right, so I would be okay with using the bardic inspiration on him, and then also trying to assist him since he's been talking to him anyway.
All right.
Okay. So you're gonna inspire Ray.
All right.
Why is there a damage dice on that?
Uh oh.
The inspiration's so good it hurts.
That's odd. All right, so.
So I will call out. Yeah, I will call out to. What's that?
What's the form of the inspiration? Is it a song, a dance, a poem?
An interpretive dance of mining copper ore.
Aaron?
Yes. I will take my little lute out. Ding, ding, ding,
Oh, it's a song.
ding, ding,
Okay.
ding. Brotherly love. Brotherly love.
All right, Ray, you're up.
All right. I will call out to Narneak and say that it was Lorak that cheated you. It was Lorak that caused your and your brother's death. The picks that he provided were false. He claimed to provide enchanted tools to both you and your brother. He was cheating you both.
All right. Die rolling time.
All right, and then looks like I add a +6 to it after.
Roll. Is it
Yeah,
a
yeah.
D6?
Yeah, it's just a D6.
Okay, so.
Hopefully I have some form of advantage since I'm telling him a story he knows.
So he says, "What do you mean? Lorat enchanted my pick."
He lied to you. He lied to you both. He told Horsot the same story. He wanted you both out of the picture.
All right, another persuasion roll.
Oh, did I get another inspiration?
Once you use the inspiration,
No, I know, but she has 3.
she didn't say so.
I guess I didn't get it.
So, is the inspiration only good for one time?
Use. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just he gets to choose when to use it, but once he's used it, he's no longer inspired.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
The ghost shakes his head and says, "No," and holds out his pick. He told me it was enchanted.
I say, okay. I say, one moment, right? I run down to pick up what's left of the melted pick, and then run back and say, "Was this your pick?
No,
Was it your brother's pick?"
no.
Because
Uh-oh.
all we've found here is trash.
He holds out his ghostly pick. He says, "This is my pick."
I gesture to the copper ore. Try.
All right, you're gonna have to persuade him to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I guess I'm still uninspired, so I get a 9.
All right, so he turns around and he goes over to the vein and he starts to work it, just like seeing him move.
All right.
And he comes back and says, "See,
2 seconds. All right. I have a hammer and piton. Oh, I have a hammer and crowbar. Will that work as a makeshift pick?
yeah, you can chip out some ore with
Right.
that."
So I'm gonna go over and just wail away at it for a little bit to get some ore, and then present it to him because it's gonna fall right through him.
Okay.
I don't know how I can persuade a physical action, but I'm willing to roll if you need me to.
All right, so you go get some ore and you hold it out, and he goes to hold it out and take it in and hits.
Sorry, you cut out?
It falls and hits the ground.
Okay.
Well, it falls and hits the ground. And he says, "Oh yeah. No wait, am I dead?"
Yes.
And then I'm going to tell him I'm very
okay.
sorry. I'm very sorry to tell you this, but both of you are.
And I'll just throw in Lorat. Lorat did it.
Lorat did this to both of you.
All right, Aaron, it's your turn. Time to use that +8. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do it for you.
and she has inspiration too, so maybe this is a good time.
Yeah, I can't inspire myself.
No. But you have an inspiration point.
Oh.
Or she can inspire
we all
herself.
get an inspiration point at the beginning of each
That's
session.
right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it then. I forgot about that.
We've been rolling so bad. Yep. See, there you go.
Oh, jeez.
But she used her inspiration. Well, no, she used her inspiration, so she gets to roll at advantage.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So she has to roll another 20.
She gets to roll another d20 and take the higher one, and you can't get lower than a 1, so it's at least not a critical failure.
5.
All right. So he says, "Lorat tricked us both?"
Yes.
Lorat tricked us both?
I've been pronouncing it wrong. Yes. I recount the tale that Horsot said about his view of what happened, that Lorat told them both that he was going to give them an edge in the contest, but he was playing both sides and cheating by providing false enchanted pickaxes. There was a falling out, and Narneak attacked Hurst, and they went down the hole. Horsot didn't die, but he was mortally wounded from the fall and was unable to enact revenge upon Lorat for your deaths. Your belief in your brother's murder of you is holding you here, and because of that, it's also holding your brother. But ultimately, the blame lies at Lorat's feet.
I don't know. It's because I accidentally realized I was listening it too much on my one ear. Or
He says,
Oh,
well,
I've got.
no, this is terrible. I attacked my brother. And it wasn't his fault.
That's
know.
right. It was Lorat.
We know.
which one you want?
He wishes for you both to be free.
Gives you.
He says, you must tell him I'm sorry.
Will you come with us and tell him yourself? I'm sure he misses you after so many years.
He says, I don't think I can leave here.
Will you try?
All right, persuade him.
Wish I still had inspiration, but
He says, no, I can't leave, but I can go somewhere else.
where will you go?
He goes, I think I can go to my afterlife now.
We will tell your brother that you've passed. Do you have any
And
other
that you said
messages?
you were sorry.
Right. Do you have any other messages that you wish to relay?
No, he just must know that I'm sorry for not believing him.
We will make sure that he knows. Go in
Right.
peace.
He turns and he fades as he walks through the wall.
All right. All right. Back to the other one.
How'd my search go, Howard?
Yeah, do you want to
did-
give him the search results?
You did a very thorough search of all of those interior walls, and it looks like it's very much an ordinary mob.
Okay.
You've concluded that it is indeed a mine. right. So we'll get down there. I'll call out to Horsot and tell him that Narneak has forgiven you and passed on to the afterlife.
All right. He says, did he accept the truth?
Yes.
He says he did. That you did not kill him.
And that
He
he's
knows
sorry.
you're innocent, and he is sorry.
He drops his head. And then it is finally done.
I believe so. Before
So
you
can tell us
pass,
where your treasure is.
yeah, I was gonna say, before you pass, a thief came here some years ago, and hid some stolen items.
By the way,
Do you happen to know where those would be? I guess I need a persuasion.
Yeah, one last persuasion. He says, no one like that has come down here. He says, people who come down in this hole get eaten by that black
By that what?
monster.
Ah,
Oh,
yes, we killed that already. In that case, I kind of look around. Yeah.
If that thief came
Look
through
at
this
Ferris.
mine-
Say again.
if that thief came through this mine, he did not come this far.
I appreciate the information. Please enjoy the afterlife, and I hope that you and your brother can be reunited in the promised area.
He bows his head, and he too turns and walks through the.
All right. Well, we need to search upstairs, but I think we're done down here. No one's
So do you
saying
want-
no, so I guess we head back up.
I think we head back up.
So do you want? Oh, I think Elmore had something to say, but he's on mute.
He's still on mute. There he is.
Sorry. I keep drifting. I don't mean to drift, but I
It's
just
that
keep.
beer.
I've been just egging everybody on the whole time. The whole thing, the whole time. I was just like, yeah, this is really good. Everything, yeah.
And we all didn't hear it.
No, I guess not. Sorry.
You guys are returning back to the...
Yeah, we're gonna go back up to the main level.
I've been trying to give everybody the...
You've been trying to inspire everybody?
Yeah.
I've been trying to audio that my support and everything,
Yeah.
The whole time. Well, aside from maybe when I drifted off, but,
Before you leave, would you like to hear the...
I didn't mean to. I was getting into it, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, hey, your My Pillow's really loud.
All right. Yeah.
Would you like to hear...
I've since muted that.
Yes, we would like to hear the rest of the story. The Paul Harvey rest of the story.
All right. Sit down and enjoy the tale of Narneak and Horsot. All right. The stubbornness and pride of dwarves can scarcely be overstated, and no tale exemplifies this more than the brothers Narneak and Horsot. Working the copper mine of Narneak side by side, the two would compete over anything. The eye of a woman, the number of ales consumed, or the strength of their arms. I'm sorry, I'm getting some feedback.
I'm pretty sure we noticed.
Oh, I think it's Aaron.
Oh, sorry.
Hardly a night would pass without some kind of competition breaking out, and it was mostly good-spirited. However, there was one area in which their rivalry could be taken to an unhealthy level: the plying of their craft in mining. The two often boasted of their knowledge of where to find the richest veins of and how to extract it, and their ego was greatest on that point. One night, while deep into a cask of ale, a wager was struck to settle once and for all who was the most prolific miner. Over the following season, the efforts of each intensified, and the competition was very close. Horsot, fearing that he was falling behind, decided to tip the odds in his favor and sought out the gnomish tinker Lorat to enchant his mining pick. Lorat held the dwarves with contempt and hatched a devious plan to take advantage of them. Lorat charged a handsome sum to Horsot and then cast a meaningless spell upon the pick, but told him that if he worked hard, the pick would produce generously. Never one to miss the opportunity, Lorat then sought out Narneak and told him that he had placed a spell on his brother's pick, but would place the real enchantment upon Narneak's pick. He paid him. Eager to win the wager, Narneak agreed paid. Lorat again cast a meaningless. The two worked feverishly, each using a pick that had a worthless enchantment. When it seemed that Horsot was going to lose the wager, he broke into a fit of rage, cursing about how Narneak bellowed a laugh and respecting his brother. Horsot snapped, attacking his brother. The two fought a tremendous battle, and Narneak fell down a mine shaft to his demise. Grief-stricken and still full of rage, Horsot sought out revenge on Lorat. The dwarf was tired and wounded from his scrap with his brother, and the gnome. Legend has it that to this day, the ghosts of Horsot and Narneak can be found haunting the mine, which is why the dwarves long ago abandoned.
We gotta go find that Lorsak guy and get him.
By the way, I am totally adding this story to my book.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is
well, he may or may not be alive.
I don't care. We got to.
Yeah, but the dwarves might really like to get this mine back, and they would, you know, maybe
maybe pay for it.
Right.
The fact that we cleared it. And if we find Lorat's grave, if Lorat's dead, we find his grave and take a dump on it.
Honor dictates that we gotta go kill that guy if he's not already dead.
And if he is dead, we cast Raise Dead.
Yeah.
And kill him.
Yeah.
All right. Enough jokes. I think we've exhausted all the entertainment out of this level that there is to be had.
Yeah,
so
we have definitely beat a
climb.
We have definitely beat a dead
we
horse.
beat 2 dead dwarves.
Yeah,
that's right. But that Lorsat, he might have done other stuff above us.
Right.
When we get up there, so we need to be prepared just in case.
Here's what I had to figure out when the ranger went to go hug a ghost.
Oh yeah.
Does the necrotic damage?
And then if you get them really mad, there's this and this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're posting. I'm looking at the stream and it doesn't show.
I think he knew my.
It was horrifying visage and possession.
I honestly thought we were going to have to offer up a character as possession.
No, he needed
to go meet the other.
He needed comfort. He needed true love.
Honestly, I checked my inventory to see if I had any beer to bribe him with, but I did not.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How are you getting up the ropes?
Uhtred volunteered to
gonna carry us all
to do a rope climb like Princess Bride.
That's right.
So you're gonna have an Uhtred ferry operation.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, he's gonna climb up and make sure that the ropes are secure, and then we're gonna use the ropes.
All right.
Nothing fancy, nothing dangerous.
I want to be carried up like a hero.
Like a pretty princess. What?
Yeah. And Uhtred, I want him doing it.
The thing is that if Uhtred carries you up like a pretty princess, that means that he gets first rights tonight.
I would say you'd have to do something heroic to be treated like a hero. So
I don't know what's more
No. He wants to be treated like a damsel in distress.
Swine and
he wants to be treated like a damsel. Tonight he'll be treated like a damsel in distress.
And still
hey Elmore, I think you're muted. I think you're muted. Maybe you need to unmute.
He wants to be treated like a pizza pocket.
But I will apologize. I know I drifted off a couple times. I don't know what got me.
Go ahead and hit that button and unmute yourself there.
It's your turn in the barrel, Elmer.
Yep, that's right.
He froze. No, okay, he's good. He's good.
I swear I looked at that and I wasn't muted. Oh
well. No. You know, we heard the whole thing.
Just so you all know that Uhtred suffered greatly with my wit. But
that's already ahead of me. You get up the rope, no problem.
It's too late now.
Ferris is a legend in his own mind.
Yep.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, all my dogs, they were barking earlier. That's why I was muting stuff. But
maybe we need to institute some sort of limited drinking before the game rule.
Yeah.
That would not be a bad rule.
We didn't know we needed it until now.
I apologize. I didn't. I know I drifted off a couple of times.
It's not really you drifting off. It's when you come awake that is the problem.
Hold on. I was closing with everybody.
The drifting off is the best part.
Yeah.
I was offering hugs even afterwards.
Yeah.
It was I'm going to blame my dog.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for that.
And I had to mute it.
All right. Thank you much.
Change.
We're heading up the ropes, Howard.
Yep.
All right. Somehow
Ugh.
his mic got muted. I don't know how that
Ah.
happened.
I can just pull everybody up one by one, I suppose.
Yeah, you
I think
on
you
belay.
probably got more than enough strength to do that if we need it, which I do.
On belay.
All right.
Belay on.
All right, so
I am like
well,
40 pounds. I can ride with Conry.
Yeah.
all right, so this ought to be simple, Brad. I need 5 DC, 5 athletic checks.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's DC 5. I mean, he's got like a +7. All you need to do is not roll a 1 5 times.
I can climb the rope myself.
Got a +6, so it's like physically impossible. 5.
Unless you roll a 1.
Unless
And
you
then
roll
roll
a 1,
then roll a 6.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So there's 2.
There you go.
1. All right, where were those? Where were those?
And right down
Those
at the bottom, the
clever
D6.
little buttons.
The D6 right down there.
Oh man.
I said I was climbing myself, Howard.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Let's figure out who he dropped.
So that wasn't me that fell.
Well, you have to do your own athletics check.
That's all right.
The
Come
square
on,
one on the bottom
D6.
there, Brad.
D6.
Hey, well, no, wait a second. I rolled a 1, but I got a 7.
That's your
Plus
modified
4,
7.
plus 2.
Right.
You still have to
Yeah.
roll a D6, and if you roll a 6, then you roll again. It's a matter of arithmetic for him. You roll enough times, and you will fail.
All right, so I'm clicking on it. How do I get it to?
You have to-
The
you
big
have to-
button that says roll.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, no problem. Slipped a little bit and recovered. No big deal.
Okay, so that was what? 1, 2, 3.
So you still made a DC 5 because you rolled a 6.
Right. So that's 4 of us up. That just leaves LaFay.
All right,
There
there we go.
you go.
All right, no problem. You're up.
All right, now we need to do an exhaustive search of the upper
Yep.
and look for a low rat.
We
I
just
don't think
missed
we're
it.
going to find him, but we need to find the loot that was hidden here.
Yep.
And then get out. So
Where
we've
did
already
we miss?
killed everything in this building, in this cave system. So
Well,
I
yeah,
guess.
we should long rest before we get out of the cave.
Well, yeah,
No,
but
we're down
let's
there
find
for
the item
hours.
first.
Okay. that's
If
fine.
there's an item to be found.
Should be.
Do we want to split up?
Yeah, I am. Where did my light
Okay.
go? Why
I'll-
did my
I'll-
light
I'll-
shut off?
I'll go wherever LaFay goes, and I'll just assist.
Howard, could you turn back on? Oh, there you go. Thank you.
All right, so tell me what you're looking for.
I am looking for
So where
thieves'
you're
marks.
Thieves'
Uh,
marks.
Yeah, because it was a thief, so he's gonna mark it with thieves' cant.
Okay, so thieves' cant's a spoken language, not a written language.
No, but
Well,
they
they
have secret
have
markings.
thieves' marks, like hobo mark kind of thing.
Okay, so you're looking for marks in general, because like thieves make their own marks. It's kind of like shorthand.
Okay.
Everyone has their own version.
Right.
And we're familiar with the marks he made before on other things.
Correct.
What marks did he make before?
I think Matt's talking about the cache that we found in the tower ruins.
Yeah, did we find? I mean, anything to help. I mean,
Well, we've got the
can't.
map.
Yeah, we can't fill in all the blanks because we don't have it in front of
Right.
us.
Well, you do have the map, which Mike just referred to. So hang on a second.
So fill in the blanks.
Is there a cobalt just north of
They're all
Paris?
dead. They're gone.
All right.
So there's the map.
Where map?
Where's the map?
It's why is it not showing on my live stream? Is it not updating?
It is not.
Nope.
Just tell us.
Try this again. A little better?
Yep. So
Yep,
I'm looking for
right.
those marks up at the top.
All right. So that's actually the name of the mine.
Okay.
The Zed told you that much.
All right.
And
Well, then the map has no indication.
This is the back of the map. It has that on.
It's not showing anything. The back of the map is the same as the front.
Why is my stream not refreshing?
All right. So I'm looking for that marking.
All
I'm
right, very
assuming
good.
the stuff down at the bottom is just like from the app or something.
Stuff at the oh, that's Sorry. Here.
Oh, okay. There we go. So we know there's a wand, a ring, a necklace, potions, and gems. So I'm looking for that symbol, that mark.
Oh, very good then.
I knew there was going to be some mark.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Mark.
All right.
Where are you looking? Right.
I assume you guys are just going to keep looking until you find something.
Yeah,
why
pretty
don't we-
much. I mean, that's the only choice we've got.
All right,
Yeah,
so very
so-
good.
Spend 5 minutes, go, well, we didn't find it. I guess we're good.
So you were actually headed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to move your.
It's fine.
So you kind of slither your way back here, being a small, and you do at the bottom of this little wall right there
Mm-hmm.
find a scratched out marking that looks,
An awful lot like that.
yeah.
I'd like to check for traps before I start trying to disturb anything.
Okay, roll investigation.
I don't know how paranoid he was. Investigation. I will also call out to the party.
Okay. You don't find any traps.
All right. I'm assuming that the party heard me.
Yeah, your voice echoes through that.
Yeah.
Through there.
All right.
Are you
Where
guys?
where are you? I can't see you.
I am down the mine. Just follow the train tracks. You'll see the light.
Here, I could put you all together. Why am I doing that? I'm getting tired of this. That kobold's not there. He ran out.
Yes, he did. He chose life. Dobby is free.
Right. I was gonna say that last time. Oh, I could turn around and we could actually
right.
see what's going on.
So now that the party is gathering up while you're wrangling the kittens, I'm going to start looking at there's got to be some sort of compartment that needs to be opened. So I'm going to begin investigating that, whether it's just a like a cover in the wall or something like that.
All right, so this is like a column that's.
You cut out.
Yeah. Why does that keep happening? This is a column that's
Yep.
formed, stalactites and stalagmites growing
Okay.
together.
Uh-huh.
And it goes up a fair bit.
Okay.
Where are we located here?
I see Anna, but I don't know where anybody else is.
I pinged, but you probably won't be able to see it. Just follow the train tracks.
Okay, I see Connery and Anna next to me
Keep following the train tracks.
toward the opening to the exit of the cave.
I'm pinging on the train tracks. You just I think you just walked by me or something.
I see it. Right here, guys.
Okay.
So I guess I will search low, and Connery, could you search high?
Yep.
All right.
Anybody else have what is it? Investigation? What is
Well,
it?
we're going to be helping each other.
Oh, okay, I got you.
We're helping to investigate. That's why you're going high.
Ah, I got you.
I still don't see Ray. I see everybody else. I don't see Ray.
He's
I'm
back
in
in
a
a
little crevice.
He's in a little crevice, yeah.
Right.
The small guy. They stuck him in there, head first.
I'm gonna
Good for
forego the roll
thieving.
'cause I assume that you stick there and search and search and search.
Yeah, pretty much. The mark is here. Clearly, there's something here.
So
We're gonna keep digging until we get it.
He's
after
going to be in up to
climbing
the elbow.
After climbing up a good 10 or 12 feet, you find a little shelf up top there that kind of falls away a little bit.
All right.
And Connery fishes his hand back there and does find some kind of sack.
You got a hold of him by the sack.
Yeah.
All right.
I got something. I kind of cinch up and see if I can look back in there too, see if there's anything else.
It's really dark, but you can feel around back there. And you don't feel anything but dirt.
Bring the drift globe up.
All right.
The trouble light.
Yeah, bring the trouble light up.
All right, you put the light up there, and it's just a rocky shelf that.
I just want to make sure we got everything.
Yep.
Dig around in there. Up to the elbow.
Yeah,
You got to go way up there, Morty.
Yeah.
Not all that big of a shelf, but it was big enough to tuck that back to where you really couldn't see it unless.
Right on.
Yeah, we would never have found this.
All right. We'll open it up and just kind of eyeballing it off of the list from the map. Does it look more or less complete?
So there, inside, you find a ring, a wand, several potions, a necklace, several gemstones, and some coins.
All right. What we'll do is I'll start identifying these things when we take a long rest. Ferris looks like he has something important to say. Oh, it's probably saying that it's time or something. I don't know.
He says I'm muted by the server on Discord. I will use sign language.
Now he's pointing to his crotch. And he's gonna cut it off.
Yeah.
He's gonna cut it off with a big knife.
He said something about a hammer, and
he's gonna light it on fire afterward and smoke it.
Like he said, either that or it was something about fisting. I don't know.
Could be. All right, so I suggest.
Oh, can you hear me now?
In character, I will just say that let's get out of here and we can identify these things when we camp for the night.
Right.
To be able to.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, a while back, I'm like, why aren't they responding? I'm like, why isn't LaFay looking above you of this other spot? And then I look down and I'm like, oh, I'm muted. Like I have
again.
Been. And I click it and it says, you've been server muted. So I disconnect from Discord, come back in, wouldn't let me. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to start texting.
Then you started threatening to cut your junk off, and we were really confused.
I never said that.
Yep.
Because
So
I'm
let's
kind
just-
of particular to those parts.
Let's just long rest up there by the entrance to the cave.
Do we want to rest inside the cave where if the kobolds and hobgoblins come back, our back is effectively to the wall. We won't have a way to escape. If
We don't need
get
it because
out,
we're badass.
Yeah, we'll just kill him.
That's right.
I would have more confidence in that statement if you hadn't gotten your ass kicked by a pudding.
Well, hey, you know what?
That was him. You know, that's not the
That's
rest.
true. That's true. Uhtred has.
Plus, we
You
know
know,
exactly
I
which way
can't-
they'll approach from, and we can set up traps and
I
wards and those
can't
kind of
carry
things.
the whole team the whole time. Sometimes I might get mixed up and get, whooped
I
on
think
before everybody else can catch up with me.
I think I have a working title from the episode. I think that there's always room for Jello.
There's always room for pudding.
Yes. That's good. But,
I don't object. It's just that this cave happens to be full of corpses now.
Well,
Yeah,
then
we're
you
only
have to worry
staying
about
for 8
that.
hours.
All right. I don't object. I just want to get rolling.
Yep.
So you guys long rested before you went down the hole, and you went.
We did.
We
Yeah,
did not. We
but
did
we're
not long
tired.
rest because we would have.
You went into
I
the
don't-
office and long rested.
No, we did.
Oh, we did.
We
We
did.
did. We did.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
don't
but
need
we
the
went
long.
down in the hole. We walked around all that stuff, went back and forth between those ghosts. Then we came up and did all that searching of the cave up here.
You can't understand how frustrating it is for the mentality of Uhtred. That he was just wandering back and forth with no purpose. No purpose that we gave him.
Well, he could have gone and hugged a ghost.
Well, I did kill that black pudding for you. No
You
need to
did. You
thank me for
did.
that.
You got the coup de grace on that one.
barely.
How many hours has it been, Howard? How long were we down there?
I shot it, and then you come in and wipe it up with a.
You're gonna get muted again.
You probably. What? No, I'm not.
You're
You
gonna
kissed
get
it,
muted again. I'm just telling
probably
you.
kissed it or something.
Howard, how
Alright.
long were we down there? How long has it been since our last long rest?
It's been about 6 or 7 hours. You're gonna have to wait a little while before you can.
All right. Well, if we
Oh.
can't long rest, then,
All right,
then
then.
let's get that flock out of Dodge.
Well, I don't know. I
just-
think the cave might be a good spot for us to rest before we go back outside, and there
We
might
have
be
to
other-
kill what 4 more hours of just sitting here on our thumbs before we can take a long rest.
Well, Uhtred likes that sitting on his thumb.
Well, I would say I got 2 words for you. XP.
Yep.
That too, but
Right? So I
If-
mean,
if-
if something comes up in a random encounter, we'd kill it and we get more XP. But
honestly, at
Yeah,
this point, the XP isn't going to help me until the long rest. And we can't have the long rest until we burn enough time.
I know you guys don't have, XP might not mean much to you guys because you got so long to go for your next one. But,
I'm
I'm
sitting on a
there with
level up.
Uhtred on this for XP.
So you guys want to sit in the cave full of dead stuff for?
well,
No,
yeah, it's not
another
like it's not like it's real game
hours?
time.
No, I know.
It's not
I'm
like it's
trying
real
to
game.
role play. I'm trying to role play.
You know what I mean? It's not like we're gonna sit here for 4 hours. Kind of
Oh,
Well,
he already
well,
did
me and
that.
Time
Uhtred
for-
are arguing,
Oh, okay. We will, I guess,
random
stay in
encounter,
the
then we'll
cave
take
until
our-
we can take a long
Yeah.
rest.
Well,
We'll go
Who
with
needs a long? Who even needs a long
majority
rest?
rule.
I don't
Majority
really
rule.
need a long rest.
I'm gonna level up.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
only
gonna
that's
level
that's the
up
only
for
thing
the
we're
long
gonna.
rest.
We'll get that at the
I
end
know.
of we'll get that at the end of the end of the adventure here. So
I need my healing spells back too because
You
know
don't
I'm
you
the
don't
one
have
who
to
was fighting
broadcast
shit.
the whole time, Elmore.
What?
You don't have to broadcast the entire time.
Am I
Yeah,
broadcasting or am I just too loud? Because I know I have that manly,
You've got that drunk can't shut the fuck up thing going on. Is what you got.
I do. and I got a couple naps
And-
in, which I didn't mean to do.
Learn from it.
Howard, I don't
Sit in
care.
that-
How long do we have to wait before we can? Do we want to try and get some boots on the road to get further down the mountain toward the village where we might be able to sleep in an inn?
Yeah, let's
or do
get
we
let's
want to
get
stay
moving.
here?
Let's get moving.
Yeah.
I said we move.
Yeah, let's move.
All right. So let's go get on a random
I think
encounter.
as
You
far
know,
as
we're
as
still at
far as
fourth
spells
level
go, I
one.
think we've got a little bit of Elmore's healing spells, one of Jason's spells, and then like a bardic inspiration and a healing word. We're not that far down.
We're going to save
fresh game while we're out there.
4 hours in game time, which is going to be 15 seconds in real time. But that's fine. I don't care. That's fine. We can do it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go kick some ass.
All right. Can Elmore do anything to help us go faster down the mountain because of his preferred environment?
Well, you've got
gravity.
Well, you guys are going to have the benefit of coming through the path last time. It's going to be easier for you to maintain the path.
All right.
So the one whatever it was that got away.
We let him
The
go.
one kobold. The kobold was let go.
So, do we have any? I want to know if we got tracks that might indicate that he went and got buddies to come out and look for us.
No, they were. He said he was going to leave us.
He said his
leave us
well. He
alone.
said his village was in the cave with us, and he was the only one we didn't kill.
Yeah, he was going back to his. He was going back to his tribe. Is what I thought he said.
I don't think he has a tribe left.
All right, let's go. Let's
So
go.
we are at time.
Yep.
So we'll pick up there on the next session. I'll give out XPs and so forth here a little bit. So Matt, we'll say goodbye to our audience and thank everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on the March of Confederates. Thanks, everyone.
All right, everybody say good
night.
Good night.
Good night.